That's what they call it. It's an hour-long showcase of Australian and independent New Zealand video games. So we're going to travel to the land down under, join Liam's people, and we're going to watch this. So I anticipate big things from Australia. I don't know about the rest of you. So this should be good. We haven't watched a long gaming showcase in a while. So, I'm a Jew again. Well, not that other type.
What?
All right. Sandman says, weren't we promised 2 videos on Fridays? I'm going to get to all that. It's all going to be explained. If you were in the chat for the member stream, you would have got the explanation already, but now you're not. So we'll get to that. Tyler, now that is a sport that I can support. Oh, yeah. If this is the Tyler that emailed me, I will get back to you post haste. All right. But before we get to all that, all my stuff, TJ, how you been?
I was just done watching Red Sonja.
The new one?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's not bad. It's like, Xena Princess Warrior type cheesy, which is, par for the course.
Is she sexy? Is she hot in the movie? What's going on?
Well, yes. And she does wear the trademark outfit, so there's that.
It's good. I know there was a lot of arguments about whether or not they were going to allow this new movie to be all cheesecakey, and I know there were some people complaining even about the actors.
Yeah, it's all hibbity jibbity, a whole nothing burger.
Because I am a big fan of redheads. Redheads are kind of my things, right? So knowing that they did not screw this up, I might just watch the movie now. Right? Although I'm looking at the actress, she doesn't look that hot, TJ.
Well, I don't know. It's fine by me.
Okay, so I'm looking at her in the Red Sonja outfit with the red hair and the chainmail bikini and all that. Looks pretty decent. But I'm looking at her other Wikipedia page where she just dressed like a mom in this weird mom blouse. It's not.
Yeah, outside the movie, sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of women like that.
They are.
I watched 300. Look at 300. Lena Headey in 300 is fine as fuck. I'm like, oh my god, she's so hot. And then she was so hot in 300, I had to look her up and see who this chick was, right? And then I did. I was like, this can't be the same woman, right? Because in 300, super hot. Outside of 300, I was like, not so hot. And this is back when 300.
Cersei Lannister? Right? Cersei was hot.
Watch 300. She's fucking hot there.
Well, she's hotter, yes, in 300. Yeah.
I've never seen Game of Thrones. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's fair then.
I've been informed that Tony snorts when he's telling lies. No, I snort when my nose is running, which is pretty much all the time. I have this condition. Good. Yeah, when the cocaine's good. For whatever reason, when I eat food, my nose just runs. It doesn't matter if the food is spicy or not. My nose just starts running. And it is constantly clogged. Part of the reason my voice sounds weird is because I always have a stuffy nose. I'm a mouth breather, guys. Okay, I gotta admit it. I'm 100% a mouth breather. When I sleep, breathe out the mouth. But anyway, I'll show you a picture of this Red Sonja lady. And TJ is telling me it's hot, but I don't think she is. I think he's lying to me. I think he's lying. Right?
I will say she looks more like Red Sonja at the ending of the movie, which is kind of retarded. But okay, fine.
Look at TJ. TJ's backtracking now. It's too late, TJ. It's too late. Okay.
I said she was fine by me, but let's see her.
He just get all mad. You told her she's hot. Do this for me.
Yeah. This is Florence Pugh all
over.
Not
to me, goddammit.
Yeah, this. All right. So this is the picture from her Wikipedia page. Okay, and I'll pull it up, and you guys tell me: is this hot? You guys hold on. Damn it, I just wanted the picture. Why did you open up the whole fucking thing? I just wanted the damn picture. I hate, look, I'm sick of fucking Reddit and Google search. When I'm on a picture and I click open up the picture, I don't want you to open up the website that the picture's attached to. Just open up the fucking image. That's all I want is the image. Okay, rant over. That is the biggest problem in the Gooniverse. How am I supposed to goon with all these words on the page? This is the chick.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, holy shit. She looks nothing
right?
like him.
So that's what I was shown on Wikipedia. And then this is her from Red Sonja. Oh, let me see. So again, like, in the context of the movie, you're probably like, there's a bunch of ugly chicks around. So, right?
Right. Cinderella.
Says, mine is like, it's called acting, Tony. It's not acting. You can't act hotter. Okay. You either are or you aren't. That's why there's an article that we're gonna go over, and everyone's gonna be very mad at me, right? We're gonna go over this article, and we're gonna have the same argument. Look, I'm warning everybody right now. This argument that we're having right now, we're going to have a repeat of it in like 45 minutes. Okay.
Here we go.
So just get prepared for that. Okay. But anyway, how are you doing, Toy?
I'm doing okay. Not much has been going on. Yesterday was cool. It was the final episode of the new Dexter series, and they stuck the landing. Which Dexter is not always good at sticking to the season finale, but this was really good. Played it a little safe, but it was still really good. That whole series was excellent. Just freaking excellent. Cannot recommend highly enough.
His sister doesn't come back though, right?
No. Nope.
Yeah, she's hot.
But there was a surprise. There was a big surprise cameo in the finale too. It was really cool.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, it was excellent.
Speaking of excellent, we got a super chat from Tyler. It says, just wanted to throw a little love back your way. Keep the frog and the vampire alive. Rude and still evil. This is Tyler. So if you watched if you watched the members only live stream, I talked about the very nice email that Tyler sent us, and the confusion, because there was some confusion because I don't check my email as regularly as I should, considering it's my business email, right? And so he sent me an email, and essentially it starts off with, sorry for sending you all that other stuff. And at that point I was confused because I was like, what other stuff? Because I'm just checking my email now, and that's it's on the top. And so I hadn't gotten through the emails to the Thursday emails yet. So I hadn't gotten to the previous email. So I'm like, fuck, what is it? And it wasn't like a reply to the previous email. So it was like a separate email chain. So I had to figure out what the hell was going on. But he asked me to look over some stuff, and I'm going to I sent you a reply. I seen that you sent back. So I'm gonna look over that stuff. I do got a few thoughts. I did take a quick glance at it. I have a few thoughts on it. I'm always he was a little nervous because I guess he sent me the email and then I didn't answer, right? And then so I guess he got nervous, like, oh, maybe you're being bothered by this email and stuff, right? I 100% was not. My email, my business email is there if you want to reach out because you want to get help with something, or can you look over this script, or can you look over this idea? Can you give me some thoughts on this thing? I'm always happy to. It might take me a while to answer, but I'm always happy to help the fans. I'm always happy to lend some support. So, there's no problem there. And I did look at it. Like I said, I got some thoughts. But he was a real good email. You got to watch the member stream because brought a tear to my eye. TJ, you saw the email, right? TJ saw it, and TJ tells me when I send it to him, because I showed him the email in the group chat, right? In the very highly quarantined group chat,
right?
The super secret group chat. And TJ saw it, and he goes, "I'm happy when I see this damn." He says, "I have to remind myself when this shit gets tough, right?" So. We try to
the best medicine, it's a good thing. It's a great thing.
So I appreciate whenever someone tells me they watch my show and they got something out of it, or it helped them make their day better. it's always appreciated, right? Not to be gay, but I appreciate all the fans. I appreciate the parasocial relationship. As long as you guys respect the boundaries of the parasocial relationship, right?
Yeah, don't be Vito.
Yeah, don't be Vito. Okay. But I do appreciate you guys, being fans and enjoying the show. And I will try to always give you guys the best show I can. And thank you. I appreciate the $20 super chat. And for that, that's 2 super chats. And before I add this to the counter, okay, you'll notice on the bottom there's something different on the bottom, right? So I haven't added it to the No Monster October or the second thing, which says custom Lucha Libre mask.
Oh,
what is that about, guys? What's that about? Well, we were talking in the group chat, in the not so secret group chat, right? And basically, someone had suggested, Riley had suggested, hey, it would be really cool if when you get a camera that you had a Lucha Libre mask, right? And I said, yeah, that would actually be pretty fucking cool, right? Like, could you imagine, my very own Lucha mask, right? When I say my very own, I'm not talking like a, like a Rey Mysterio mask or an El Santo mask or something. I'm talking an actual custom Lucha Libre mask, guys. So this is Mask Maniac, Lucha Libre store. It's an official supplier of Lucha Libre memorabilia. And they have custom mask. Okay. It says, do you have a special design you would like us to reproduce into your very own custom Lucha Libre mask? So you can send them your own design. We could design a Frog Tony mask that I can wear on camera. Go to shows with, right? We could put it on merch. So they say it starts at around $125 for custom mask. I say $200 should be good because then because YouTube is taking 30% of the super chats anyway, right? But so if we go $200, that'll be $140. So that should put us right in that price range. So if you send a super chat and you want it to go to the Lucha Libre Mask Fund, which will go on until we hit the money, and then we gotta figure out, right? You know what? I'm gonna put it at $250, right? Let's put it at $250 because we don't know how long this is gonna take. Yeah, to play it safe. So if you wanted to go into that fund, earmark it. Or say in the chat, like depending on like, hey, you send $2 and you can only, so many characters. Be like, hey, by the way, put that to the mask. Or if you wanted to go into the No Monster, just hey, put it in the, No Monster. And so I would ask Tyler, where does he want this money to go? Is this money for the No Monster, or is this money for the Lucha Libre mask? Right? Rana Escobar, what? English, Roy, boy, Cosmic. I don't speak that language. But also, thank you, Tyler, for being a new member. We appreciate that. And as always,
I want Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah. So while you're thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play you the 2 Eric July clips because $20 you get 2, right? $10 you get 1. Obviously, $20 you get 2. So let's dance.
Niggas can be gay too, whether you like it or you love it, whether you're kissing or you're touching, the right or lust, I know you got it. Niggas can be gay too, there ain't nothing you need to hide. Video games won't really survive, tomorrow you might not be alive. Niggas can be gay too. Niggas can be gay too. Niggas can be gay too. Whether you like it or you love it, whether you're kissing or you're touching, the right or lust, I know you got it. Niggas can be gay too.
Tyler says, no need to worry about it. I just felt like I should toss something back since I could for all the years you guys been at the grind. Well, thank you. Thank you, Tyler. I put it into the No Monster Fund. Tony, do you sing this in the shower? All the time. I sing it on the street. I sing it at work. It is an
Catchy
earworm.
tune, to be honest.
It really is.
I got the lyrics.
My sketchbook says, make a pink mask. It will fit your gayness. Well, if you send us the money, my sketchbook, if you go, here's $150, get a pink Lucha Libre mask, then I will have one made custom, and I will wear it at some point, right? Not 150. You got to give me like two. It's got to be like 250. Yeah, just your very own. Like, here's 250. Make a second mask. Hey Tony, are you okay? It looks like the libtards are gonna fight the National Guard. Well, I'm fine. I don't think anything's going on around here, as far as I know. Crazy. But we got a question for you, Otto. It says, hold on. What did Fanboy think of the last season of the original Dexter?
Yeah, not so great. The ending really stunk. But it was, like, I'm not a hater. Like, I generally like things that I like. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I guess that's
what was the ending of the original Dexter? He gets away, right? And he just kind of like fakes his death.
Right, yeah, because his sister's dead, and he rides out into the hurricane, and then he's logging. So, like, I can't remember if they said it was Alaska or Maine. He ends up in Maine in the first reboot, like when you meet.
I think it's Alaska.
Grown-up Harrison. Yeah, I think he was logging in Alaska. He had a gun shop in Maine.
Hmm.
And then now the new season's in New York City, and it's so much better.
I think it ended pretty well. He's still out there. You don't know because he was going deeper and deeper into the, off the deep end, right? Because like the walls were closing in on him. He had to like slowly but surely, drop parts of the code in order to, to accomplish his
right.
getaway.
Well, but the first part of the code is don't get caught.
Hmm.
So it allows for a little fudging.
Yeah, I don't know if that supersedes all the other stuff, though, right? Like,
I know.
Because I mean, realistically, like, don't get caught. But like, if he just went into like a house, he's like, well, there's a house full of children. If I kill them all and live here, I won't get caught. You're like, yeah, I don't think that's not how it works, Dexter. You're fudging it a little too much, right?
The don't get caught thing does come into play in this new season in a pretty cool way. So I will say that. No spoilers.
I thought it was pretty good. I think as it escalated, like, wasn't there like he had a half brother? I think that was kind of weird. I don't think that was really like that good.
Right.
I need to ask my aunt where my uncle had his mask made. He used to be a luchador in the 80s. Dude Dragon Dorado or Golden Dragon. I forgot his Rudo or heel. Damn, my sketchbook has Lucha Libre roots.
That's cool.
Sandman said that was season 1. The brother was a good season. Nah, I thought that was the episodes were good, but like the idea that it was his brother was like, come on, right? I rolled my eyes. I was like,
yeah, the Ice Truck Killer was his brother. Yeah, that's season 1.
I was like, anything else? Anything else going on in your life, Altoy? Anything else we should know about?
No. It's been pretty boring around here.
Steven says we need a video of Tony doing a moonsault. I probably could do a moonsault at this point. I'm down to 224 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
We keep going down. So hopefully by the end of the year, November is going to be the real test, right? When Thanksgiving rolls around, that's going to be the test. Because if I fuck up on Thanksgiving, it's all downhill for the rest of the year. Like, I could totally derail the entire progress in one day. Right?
From the turkey.
No, not just the turkey. You don't understand. My family goes big. There's going to be turkey. There's going to be tamales. There's going to be ham.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
There's going to be all, scalloped potatoes, mashed potatoes, stuffing, corn, carrots, There's going to be biscuits. There's going to be extra biscuits because my mom always burns the biscuits. So there's going to be extra biscuits. There's going to be ice cream. There's going to be pie. There's going to be cake. There's going to be cheesecake. There's going to be stuff that the other people, man, there's going to be just so much food, right? And then my mom's going to be insisting I take some with me after it's all said and done. It could completely derail the entire thing because you guys don't understand. I can fucking eat, okay? Like, I'm not a competitive eater. Like, I can't eat like 72 hot dogs in 5 minutes, but I can eat 72 hot dogs if you give me like 2 hours, right? Like, I'll just keep eating. The little thing in your head that tells you you're full, like that little signal, that little chemical thing that goes to your brain and goes, "Hey,
satiety center."
Yeah, you're full.
That's what it's called.
Right? Mm-hmm. So I can just keep eating. I have to tell myself, stop eating. Like, you've eaten enough food, right? It's like a conscious decision. And just like when I'm hungry, I don't get hungry. I have to tell myself, oh, you haven't eaten in a while. You should probably eat food, right? And that's usually like, so when it comes to eating, I just go, okay, I woke up. I have to eat because now it's breakfast, right? And then at 12 o'clock, I go, well, it's 12 o'clock now. You have to eat lunch. Okay, you got home from work. Now it's time to eat dinner. It's not like, oh, I'm hungry. I can't wait till dinner. Oh, man, it's a good thing it's lunch because I've been starving. No, it's just, I just know that it's 12 o'clock at dinner time. Just like every day, because I have breaks at work and stuff. So every day I have to piss at 9 o'clock. Like clockwork. It's just, that's the pissing time, 9 o'clock. And then I piss again at 12:30. And then I piss one more time at 1:45.
Everything on schedule.
Yeah, everything's on schedule.
Yeah.
Way to go, Sheldon.
It's a really, dude, when I watch that show, like most people watch it, okay, and they go, this is stupid. He's doing nerd face and all that shit. And I watch it, I go, that's me. That's me. I'm that guy. I feel seen. I was like, oh my God, they captured me, put me on the screen. So yeah. I don't get hungry every day. And man, I know. So yeah. But things have been good with me. Now, some people were asking, what happened to the videos? What happened to all the stuff? You were supposed to do some things and stuff didn't happen. And I know. So like I said earlier, I won't bore you with the same spiel that I did earlier on the member stream. But the way I'm handling things from now on, right, is every day is going to be a new day, okay? So if I miss videos, they're not going to be made up, okay? If I don't do a review like I'm supposed to on a Saturday or a Friday, not going to get made up, okay? I should have said I'm going to try. Like the goal is to have one video a day, 2 videos on Friday, one comic book review on Friday, one gaming review on Saturday, right? And then a stream almost every day. That's the goal. But if I don't hit it, I'm not going to allow myself to put it on the pile. Like, hey, now I got to make up that video, because that's going to drag it down. That's going to be like weighing on my mind. Like, oh man, I missed a video. Oh man, I don't want to feel bad because things happen, right? I have a life. I have work. I have obligations. So there will be times when I miss a video or I can't get a review in. And if I let it sit there and go, well, I have to do it now, right? I promised I got to get that video out. And now I'm 2 videos behind. Oh, shit. Now I'm 3 videos behind in a review. And then it'll just keep piling up until I don't do anything, right? Because I'll just get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff. And so the idea is if it doesn't get done, it doesn't get done. And that's it, right? That's right. New day, bitches. Yeah. So. What the hell is this? You going to the moon? I must win the points. Yeah, you get points for comments. You get points for super chats. You get points for gifting memberships. And it says right. It literally says right there on the chat. It says top fans, and you click on the little thing, and it tells you what it means, right?
It's gamification.
Yeah. It says CJH will never get any points because he is a Canadian, and Canadians don't get points.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, so like Tyler probably is number one because he gave $20, and YouTube's like, YouTube is basically trying to encourage you to do more chats and do more super chats, right? So I'm pretty sure it's weighed more heavily towards giving money and stuff, right? Will you start up making Bible study videos? Call it Frog Jesus. Nah. Altoy wants me to know that he's got a membership. A member. 15 months. He's reminding me of his own.
That's my own.
Membership. And thank you again, Altoy Fanboy. 15 months. How many months have you been on?
Yeah, boy.
Channel?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been keeping track.
You don't know when your anniversary is?
Something.
What the hell?
Trying to give me chills of my.
Yeah. And Tyler says, "Yeah, I blew the points for tonight. Sorry, boys. No. You're good. I don't mind at all." All right. So my days have been pretty rough. I had to take care of some things. I didn't get all the videos I wanted out. I did do the member stream though. It was 2 hours. I didn't think it was going to be 2 hours. I actually was like, I don't got that much to talk about. We're going to go over some like Dakuban cards because we never went over the set 2 of Dakuban cards, right? And so on the member stream, we go over the first 4 cards. That was like an hour. So if you want detracting tonight, right? If you're missing the detracting, just $1. You join as a new member for $1. You can go watch me for like an hour detracting the Dakuman cards and getting really deep into what's wrong with Eric's characters and explaining how he can make them better. Because I was in the zone. I was like, oh, this is dumb, and this is how you can make it better, and this is how you can improve the writing and make it interesting for these characters, right? So if you like that kind of content, $1, you go get that member stream, and then you get access to all the other member content, right? Plus emojis and all that other good stuff. Be like Aaron, a member for 32 months. I think Aaron is the oldest member at this point, except for like the person that died.
Damn.
Membership. Aaron.
Quit time is in. Let the fun begin.
So other than that, everything's good today. We got the Lucha Libre mask coming as soon as you guys pay for it, and some other things, some other plans in the works. So it should be good. But CJH says, thoughts on Ben Affleck might be DCU Batman based on what Peacemaker established, or at least an Earth 2 Batman. I haven't watched Peacemaker, and I don't have any thoughts on that. I wouldn't want to see Ben Affleck as a Batman.
Yeah, they need to move on from that. Or maybe just say, okay, he's like DCEU Batman, like he's in that universe, and then they just move on from that because that shit's over.
Peacemaker's pretty great, though.
Is it? What's the mask made out of? It's the Lucha Libre mask will be made out of the official like Lucha Libre. It's like an actual store that makes masks for wrestlers. So it's going to be made out of the same material, right? The like leathery material and stuff. Did we skin Vito and make a Lucha mask out of? Man, do you know how many masks we can make if we skin Vito?
Vito,
we open up our own shop. Yeah. Dukemon cards are some dude who missed a chunk of a Netflix show to get something out of the microwave. Yeah, I mean, man, those cards are just so bad. Trust me, you don't want to miss me going over those cards because they are so fucking bad. Plus, we went over Vito's crash out on Twitter. Now, there was a lot of good stuff today. Like I said, it was like a 2-hour live stream. And when I say 2 hours, there's no dead air. Once I get going, I do not stop. I'm just firing on all cylinders. So I actually had to stop myself. I looked, and I went, fuck, it's been 2 hours, guys. We gotta end it because I'll be here all day just talking to myself. We can make the Pigman armor out of Vito.
There you go.
All right. So it's moving on. Let's talk some news, guys. I don't know if you've seen this. It's a couple days old, but it is interesting news nonetheless. And this is the argument. We're going to get into a huge argument right now. Okay, so be prepared. This comes to us from Variety, who wants to play an ad. Fuck you. Tomb Raider live action series to begin filming in 2026. Sophie Turner confirmed as Lara Croft. I think this is fucking terrible casting.
What's their obsession with Game of Thrones actors? I don't get it. Why?
I don't get it either.
I mean, she was great on that, but I don't know about Laura Croft.
First off,
No.
her tits are not big enough to be Laura Croft.
Isn't she too small for this? Like, she's tiny, right?
Yeah, she doesn't have the guns. Exactly, Eric. She doesn't have the necessary cannons to be Laura Croft. Okay.
Canon event.
Plus,
Nobody can top Angelina Jolie. I'm sorry. Like, that was
It's
top
true.
casting back in the gap.
no, it's not just that. So I guess we're all in agreement. Oh, man, I was worried because I was like, she's also old. She's like 30 now, right? And I know 30 is not that old. Like, people are like, well, Charlie, that's not old. Look, I want to see a nice fit, like 22, 23-year-old running around those little fucking.
What about like Dakota
Explorers
Fanning
towards-
or something like that?
No, not Dakota Fanning. Elle Fanning. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
Fanning,
yeah.
okay.
That works.
But even her tits ain't big enough either. Like, we need a chick with some big old titties running
Sydney
around.
Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney style.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
That's why everybody's obsessed with her. God damn. She's the only
It's
one.
true, TJ.
She sort of looks like Trinity in that picture. The other problem with for me with Sophie Turner is okay, so she had a baby and then she worked out like a fucking monster and she got super fit and skinny. Like look at her cheeks and everything. Like she has no there's no fat in her face. She looks weird. She looks
Ozempic.
like she looks
Oh,
skeletal.
yeah, post
It's
Ozempic.
Ozempic face.
Yeah.
Like she was hot, she was cute. She had a little bit of baby fat, but it was like a girl next door kind of cuteness, right? Like now she just looks like every other weird Ozempic faced celebrity, right?
Yeah, she was okay as Jean Grey too.
Yeah, but she's white girl old, so 30 is like 50. There you go.
True.
But that
But
one
it's
comes
exciting
soon.
somehow.
You know they say black don't crack. There was this black chick at my one job. I swear to God, she was like 45, but she looked 20. Like she had no wrinkles. She looked completely like a 20-year-old. And we were all like shocked when she was like, no, I'm like 45. Because we're all like 20-year-old, 22-year-old kids, right? Like fucking around. And then she said something, and we're like, wait, what? And we're like, how old are you? She's like, well, I'm like 45. I'm like, what? God damn. So, but yeah, she definitely has hit the wall, right? So I don't think it's a good casting. And then what is it? Sophie Waller-Bridge is like the showrunner, right?
Oh God.
Bridge, Phoebe Waller.
Phoebe
That-
Waller.
what's her
Oh,
face?
no, that can't
Fleabag.
be good. Yeah.
So I don't have high hopes for this, right? This could have been a nice female. It's supposed to be female Indiana Jones with sex appeal, right? Like sexy Indiana Jones. How do they keep fucking this up? Did you tap that though? No, not that. I'm not into black women, unfortunately. Like I could look at them and go,
She wasn't when married.
they're like attractive. I go, oh, that's an attractive black woman. But I'm like, I don't like, my dick is just like, I'm racist. There's like what's it called? A Confederate flag on my penis, right? I'm like, oh, it's racist,
no.
racist penis. It's so weird.
Oh God. Disavow.
Everyone tells me that. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I can't figure it out. I just don't like. I don't know. Maybe it's their attitude or something. But it's like something about black women. I just like, no, I can't do it. Yeah. No mas girl versions of Indy or James Bond until someone learns how to do it right. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like Lara Croft, Tomb Raider was done right in the games. She's like a spunky English chick, raiding tombs. And then they went and like updated it and made her like more emotional and more like vulnerable. And
they gave her the AAA treatment.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Now, why can't we just have fun? Like, it should just be like a fun series of a chick going around to different locations, like having adventures, fighting off thieves and criminals, right? Going
Having a
through
wet
some booby
t-shirt.
traps. Yeah. Every once in a while, like, I don't understand. Like, there's like, it's a 10,000-year-old tomb, and you go in there, and there's like, oh, there's a lake in the middle of the tomb that I have to go through in order to
There's
get to the
dinosaurs.
Yeah. But, it just got to be fun. Just go with it, right? Like,
That's
how do
why
those things even work? How does it, like, to really get into it? Like, I'm, you go in there, like, you put your hand on the wall, and then, like, this mechanism happens, and the wall slides open, and you're like, how did they do that? Like, really, like, just sit and think about, like, these ancient people built a tomb or a pyramid,
Great
right? And it has it has a wall that, like, right, that opens up, and it's been sitting there. None of the mechanisms have been, like, oiled, right? Nothing's been taken care of for, like, thousands of years. And then, someone shows up, Laura Croft shows up, and she's like, doop, 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 doop.
Were they anticipating Laura Croft to show up? I wonder.
Yeah.
Cosmic Vader has it right. Indiana Goon.
Indiana Goon, yeah.
Indiana Goon, bud.
I just want, like, once, I want, like, a game where, like, you put in the monkey idol. Oh, once I put this monkey statue in there, like, the wall opens up and it just starts opening, and, like, hear, like, a crash. I think the mechanism is broken, boss. Like, fuck. And we have to find an alternate route. Right. And then also, like, if you know that there's, like, these booby traps and all kind of things, right? Like, why don't you just break the wall? Right? It's like, it's not solid. At this point, like, oh, I gotta put this monkey head in there, right? And it's gonna open up a wall. At that point, you go, okay, just go get the sledgehammers, right? And clearly that's not a solid wall. Clearly it's a small, maybe 3-inch thick door, right? Just get the sledgehammer, break that right open. So Tyler says, why can't it just be fun? Have you seen who runs Hollywood these days? They don't know what fun was if it was attached to their dildo.
That's why Red Sonja was a surprise to me. I'm like, oh, okay. It's a cheesy movie for once. Good. Like,
also, didn't Amazon...
A cheesy movie is a good thing. You fucked up,
Yeah. Didn't Amazon ruin Lord of the Rings?
Oh, yeah.
I heard they did, yeah.
Big time. Rings of Power was terrible. Just terrible.
So I don't have any faith in Amazon doing.
The same.
Fallout was good though. They did that.
The Fallout
Reacher's good. They did that.
All right. Well, so maybe.
We'll see.
It says the Tomb Raider live-action series at Amazon Prime is getting ready to shoot. The series adaptation of the video game franchise is officially set to begin production on January 19th. In addition, Amazon MGM Studios has confirmed for the first time that Sophie Turner will star in the series as Lara Croft. The show was originally greenlit at Prime Video in May 2024, with Turner's involvement first reported in November of that year. The show was first reported as being in development at the streamer in January 2023. So I guess the rumor from like 2 years or for a year ago came true, right? As previously reported, Phoebe Waller-Bridge will serve as creator, writer, and executive producer on the series. But now Chad Hodge has boarded the show as executive producer and co-runner alongside Waller-Bridge. Jonathan Van Tolken will serve as director and executive producer. Ah, shit. So maybe it might be good. They're like, look, we need some dudes in there. Throw in a couple of dudes to be in charge. We'll let you put your name on it, Phoebe. No, we're not balancing shit out. We'll let you put your name on it, Phoebe. We'll put you out there, at the press conferences. We'll parade you out there at the fucking premiere. We'll let everyone know it's your show. But behind the scenes, you're going to listen to these two dudes who know what men want to see, right? Could we go back to that? Could we go back to that Hollywood where you put stupid people up front and you go, yeah, this guy did it. And then secretly behind the scenes, it was actually like some competent, ugly dudes, right?
Right.
Says, I'm so excited to announce the formidable Sophie Turner as our Laura alongside this phenomenal creative team, said Waller-Bridge. It's not very often you get to make a show of this scale with a character you grew up loving. Everyone on board is wildly passionate about Lara and are all as outrageous, brave, and hilarious as she is. Get your artifacts out. Croft is coming. Ah, shit, that would be a good for for the porno. Laura Croft is coming, and just have her like spread.
Yeah, I got my artifact out.
Doesn't that seem like a porn parody? Get your artifacts out. It's like a bunch of like Indiana Jones dudes holding these like golden dildos. Laura Croft spread eagle, like Lara Croft is coming. Yeah. Turner is the latest high-profile actress to take on the role of Croft. The globe-trotting adventurer was previously portrayed on screen in 2 films by Angelina Jolie and in another by Alicia Vikander. That movie was trash. I am thrilled beyond measure to be playing Lara Croft, Turner added. She's such an iconic character who means so much to so many. And I'm giving everything I've got. They're massive shoes to fill. They're massive bra to fill. Right?
Yeah.
Following in the steps of Angelina and Alicia with their powerhouse performances. But with Phoebe at the helm, we and Laura are all in very safe hands. I can't wait for y'all to see what we have cooking. I don't know. I'm hopeful. She ain't gonna run shit. Croft is what? Yeah, exactly. Would you rather bone Sophie Turner or Melanie Mack in Lara Croft cosplay?
Oof.
Is anyone gonna know? That's the $1 million question, right? Because see, the thing is, isn't like Sophie Turner's married to Joe Jonas, so if I fuck her, it's more fame, right? Like fucking Melanie Mack doesn't really get me anything, right? So just off that, like she's just more famous, and she's probably hotter. Sophie Turner, she's a redhead, right? So
that's true.
There you go.
Redhead with clout.
Speaking of Indiana Jones, any comment on MGP? Okay, you guys know that I'm not good with acronyms. If we're not talking about this specific thing at the specific time, then I am confused. Does anybody know what MGP is?
MGP.
Help us, chat. Or John Wong.
Tyler says, Turner is way hotter. My Mighty Golden Patriot. That's what it is.
There we go.
Figured it out. I said it in my head before Cosmic Raider wrote it, okay? Just so we're clear. Hold on, let me
I was a little bully. Was soul. Everybody loves a soul bully. You understand?
Fun fact, redheads welcome you with a red carpet. That's true. See, here's the thing, though. I think that if I fucked Sophie Turner, because I think long term, right? You guys are thinking short term. So if I fucked Sophie Turner, it'd probably be a one and done, right? It's not going to happen again. But if I fucked Melanie Mack, there'd be a chance that I'd get to fuck her on a regular basis, right?
So you're saying there's a chance.
Because again, Sophie Turner's famous. So no matter, like, if I, knock the dust off that thing, right? She's still going to go back to Joe Jonas at the end of the day, right? Whereas Melanie Mack got nobody. So if I knock the dust off that thing, she'll be knocking on Tony's door.
She'll be grateful.
She'll be like, "Hey, Tony, thank you for turning me sane again." Plus, all you guys will thank me, like, "Oh my God, that was the whole problem this whole time."
No more Bible stuff.
Trying, but it didn't work out, She's still descending into madness.
Melanie Mack might eat a stick of butter in bed. That's some sexy. I'll throw some butter on myself. I'll rub butter all over my body and have her lick it off. It's okay. But my thoughts on Mighty Golden Patriot. I have not read it yet. From what it looked like really subpar art. And there's really no story other than a guy finds something that turns him into the Golden Patriot and he fights World War I. Right?
2.
Yeah.
Or 2? Is it 2? I can't remember.
2, yeah.
Yeah, 1 is the backup thing, right? The extra story that they wrote.
1 is the trenches.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's true. There's a bonus story.
So I really don't like. There was no hook. There was no this to make it exciting, right? If they actually wrote a compelling log line or something, right, where you're like, oh man, that's interesting, But Power Ranger in World War II, okay, and it's not even very Indiana Jones like. It's just
That's the problem. Yeah, They just cribbed Captain America and said, "Hey, let's make it a Super Sentai."
Melanie is a Christian. She's gonna marry you in post-nut sleep. Tony, you'd risk getting killed with an ice pick by Melanie, like in Basic Instinct. I'll take that risk. It wasn't Toku. That's why Mighty Golden Patriot is bad. Yeah, I mean it's faux tokusatsu, right?
Yeah,
I don't think a lot of people don't really understand the tropes. There's a lot of tropes, right? There's a lot of specific tropes and stuff involved in that kind of thing, and I don't think people understand them, and that's why they just think it's like, oh, it's just a Power Ranger suit. They just put on a suit, right? Yeah, it's kind of like the Juggernaut finding the gem of Sidorak. Yeah, that's really all it is. And then I guess there's like an evil one.
Oh yeah, who looks like the main guy but with wings, which that's retarded.
So, yeah. And if you're a member, don't forget, guys. Tyler, you just joined, but if you're a member or a new member, there is an Ask Us Anything. It's been up since Friday, but you can get in there before the end of the show and ask us literally any question, and we are compelled by the power of Christ to answer it. Remember when Yellow Flash had to edit the campaign page after getting a basic WW2 fact wrong in the trailer? Yeah, I remember that. The plane is still wrong because the plane has things that it shot down German and Japanese planes, right? And it's like, no, like there was no planes over two fronts like that. What's up, Liam? Just so you know, Liam, this is a no drama, mainly gaming stream.
Nerding out.
All right. Well, then I guess I can't show you what's happening in real time. Then I suppose.
No. Hold on, Liam. Hold on, real quick. Liam, we have a independent showcase of Australian and New Zealand video games. If you want to join us to look at that.
Oh, it's actually Father's Day today. So in Australia. So yeah. So I was planning on spending time with my family and everything. It's just right now I'm being bombarded by accusations. And a whole bunch of people just got majorly dunked on. So I thought it would be nice to sort of show it off. But I guess I can do it another time. I respect the show.
No, Liam. You can't. Look, Liam, I'm a guy who's very flexible. But if you don't come in, you don't drop a big nugget like that and go, I just come back. Wait, no.
All right. Well, here we go. This is happening live, Frog Tony.
What am I missing?
Here we go. Where are we? I've just got to go over to all my detractors. Hold on, and it'll bring this up for you guys. Where is it? Over here.
Yeah. By the way, happy Father's Day, Liam. You're right. My sketchbook. I should have said that.
Thank you. Just a minute. Just now. There, I'm in the right place, and I share it. I'm just going to share this, and then I'm going to go. You know what I mean? Oh, whoops. Yeah, no, here it is. So Cynic is like, oof, womp, womp, womp. Now they approached Malik and said, oh, they announced this publicly. This is about jump stuff, right?
Yeah.
They're rocking up to Malik. They're like, oh, hey, we know you were friends, Malik, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, no, I believe they announced the winners. Now, they're asking about the jump contest, but they don't ask him about the 2020 jump contest or anything like that. So, like, Malik thinks he's just discussing things normally. Like, yeah, normally this is how they do things, right? No, I believe they went. And then over here, so, Cynic starts dunking on me. Oh, womp, womp, we got you, Liam.
We got you, Liam.
Yeah, he says, yeah, I believe the only time is upon request, but then I've never won, so I wouldn't know. And I say, they're trying to claim Odie and I never got feedback or lined up for editor following the COVID stuff. He says, what? But I've seen correspondence between you and the jump people. People are out there looking for drama. God damn it. Yeah, man. Same story, different day. That's lame, dude. People need to get hobbies that don't come from high school. Oh, wow, oh, wow. That's all. I'm going to go back to enjoy my Father's Day now. Drinking my tea.
Enjoy your Father's Day.
Yeah. Peace and love, guys. I'm not a liar.
So there you go.
Liam in Australia.
Liam's out there dunking on the haters. Even on
Liam was always right. Again,
I know he's always right. Let's not. Yeah, I'm always right. Liam is like 99% of the time right. He's not as good as me. The problem is, I like Liam, but the problem is Liam sometimes he he values other people's opinion, right? And it's like, just fuck those guys. Who cares, right? Like, at the end of the day, fuck those guys.
Yeah.
And sometimes Liam has proof. He's shown me things, and he's like, I just can't show this publicly because, like, I'm like, Liam, and he goes, Tony, he goes, what do you think? The other day he goes, Tony, what do you think? And he showed me something. I go, yeah, Liam, this would, shut some people up, but they're definitely going to harass the person that is in this correspondence, right? Like, if you show this, people go, oh yeah, there's, that's proof, but then that person's going to get harassed because they're going to be like, did you know that Liam showed this thing, blah blah blah, and they're going to like, harass this person. Yeah.
That's cynic right there. Yeah. That's what he'll do.
Did I miss condemning Nintendo to hell? Not yet, Dickington. Not yet. Careen your ships, lads. Don't let the sea creatures latch onto the holes. Yeah. So worse when it's the most unimportant people.
Yes. Therein lies the problem.
Liam loves to put too much salsa on his taco sometimes. You don't put salsa on a taco, okay? You put hot sauce on a taco. Don't put salsa on a taco. Come on.
There you go.
What kind of weird white shit is that?
Man, I feel white now.
I feel like crap. Melly Mac got me sick. She recovered and now plays Nurse Mac until she streams Resident Evil. What Buckeye Night?
What the?
We will know when Tony and Melanie Mac knocked boots when she streams with a new frog tattoo and a frog plushie in her background. We've seen that happen before. So stay tuned. Stay tuned for the frog to show up in the Melanie Mac room. Pico on a taco. Pico de Gallo. I guess you could, but I mean, Pico's really just for like chips. I wouldn't put Pico on my tacos. The Waller Bridge woman likes that's the thing about haters is every day is a Tuesday for Bison. Yeah.
The day Bison graced you, it is like it's the most important day in your life. For me, it was Tuesday.
If McFarlane gave my work praise, but it wasn't public, I wouldn't care as long as I know. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like Liam's made it public, and then it's like, he doesn't want to like show it because then he's like, no, just believe me. Like, you should just believe me. It's like, yeah, we should. People should just believe you. Like, and again, I said this at the end of the day. Let's say that Liam's wrong, right? Liam lied out of his ass. Dino King's still good. His books are still good, right? Like,
yes, the work speaks for itself again.
If Liam came out and was like, guys, you don't believe this, but I bowled a 300 game while also beating Michael Jordan one-on-one in basketball, and I hit a hole-in-one against Tiger Woods all in the same day. And I go, yeah, but Dino King's good, so I don't care that, clearly that's not true, right? Like, TJ said that line a little too well. All right. In the spirit of Australian Father's Day, now let's take a look at this as Indie Showcase. The Australian New Zealand Indie Showcase, guys. And this should be good. Hopefully, being indie, being from Australia, I have hope that it's going to be normal fucking games, right?
Right.
Not like not these weird clones. I haven't seen it. I have no idea what they're going to show off. And so
will there be shrimps on Barbies?
That's a good movie. Have you ever seen Shrimp on the Barbie with Cheech? Love that movie. Wait. Sketchbook says, wait, what? Pico de Gallo and homemade salsa goes on tacos. Hot sauce is from Louisiana and it's for chips and chicken wings. Tony, that Hispanic card is holding. No. But we don't call. Okay, so my dad makes homemade salsa, right? I guess you guys would call it salsa. We don't. It's just hot sauce. Puts it in bottles. It's like hot sauce, right? Salsa, to me, salsa is thicker, right? So like when you go to the restaurant, you go and you got like the little bit of like red sauce or green sauce, right? You eat that with chips and there's nothing else in it. I don't consider that salsa. Like if you're talking salsa, it's gonna have like bits of onion and tomato and stuff in it, right? It's gonna be thick with stuff. Hot sauce is like more just liquid. That makes sense. I'm Italian, dude. I'm not. Australia has skinny bitches. Come on, video games. Yeah. I got confused for a second. I was like, what the fuck was that? What was that beeping noise? No. We're not doing music. The hell? Skip all this. Yeah. Apparently, this is like an Australian YouTuber. Aussie, what the hell is this? Hold on.
Aussie Smash Bros.
Release date announcements and more coming your way.
But that's not all. You can also head to Steam and check out the ANZ Indie Fest 25 event, which is stacked with even more ANZ games. We couldn't think of a better way to kick this show off.
Look at that green screen.
With one of the most iconic Aussie games we've ever seen. Let's check out the trailer for Aussie Bogan Hero.
Aussie Bogan Hero. Those are words that I know one of them.
Was that a giant emu?
Skippy. No, it's a kangaroo. Come on.
No, before that, there was.
Yeah.
Oh, before that. Hold on. No,
Right
I think it's not an emu. The beak is
that's
wrong.
not an emu. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Another.
This is just a day in Liam's life. What we're watching here.
You see his picture in the wilderness? Putting down trees.
G'day, I'm David from Dusty Springs, Australia.
You got to eat Vegemite? He's collecting Vegemite. How Australian is this shit?
It's the most Australian thing ever. God damn.
Tony sounds like Don Ray from Grandma's Boy. What's that ringing? Do I have a tumor? Yeah, I was confused. I was like, what the shit? Say my phone, what's going on? Look, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? Sometimes things confuse me. I go, whoa.
I bet you're asking yourself, what the bloody hell's going on here? I'll tell you in a sec. Just watch this burning. Yeah, watch me drink this beer.
So I'm guessing this is like an Australian redneck? Is that what a bogan is?
Yeah, just keep watching.
Oh, maybe.
Love that.
So this is like Australian booger man.
Oh, there's very good. There's a koala.
Oh, it said warning, drop bears.
You could argue Crash Bandicoot.
Some bongos went digging out back and found some shiny rocks. Next minute, these spooky ghosts burst out, sending everyone mad as cut snakes. Even the wildlife went off their chops. Then this dodgy mining company rolled in like they owned the joint, led by this mupper who blamed us. Boo, can't stand him. They started cooking up a serum, turning their own
speaking English?
Then
Yeah, he said that there was a mining company that found some mystery rocks that unleashed spirits that went into people. So then some other mining company came in and started making a formula out of that mysterious rock and started transforming their own people. You don't.
I'm glad you speak Australian.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Liam.
I gotta hang out with
An
Liam.
Aussie redneck. Now we really need Liam to translate the cultural references.
Where's Stray
Beetle's
Beans?
crashing out. What? How's Beetle crashing out again?
Again? When isn't he crashing out? Holy shit.
It's Saturday. How's he crashing out on a Saturday? That's so weird. Anyway, back to the.
Polly's chucked Dusty Springs into a lockdown. And the worst part, the pub ran dry. So I went full Bogan
There's no beer in the pub?
Hero.
You get a fucking dog to attack people?
This looks fun, legit.
Yeah, if this is like again, I wouldn't pay like $60 for this, but if this was like a $5 to $10 game, I'm like, yeah, this looks fun, stupid fun.
The damage is solid.
Look, they got different skins.
Oh, Road Warrior, let's go. Get to eat pie. Oh shit! So Metroidvania too.
Play the demo on Steam October
Awesome.
2nd. Which was now. So we're gonna take a quick break from this because someone just sent me something, and we gotta play it, right? Because I appreciate the fans. And Kenzo, yeah, he sent me something. That's exactly what I was talking about, Kenzo. So Kenzo sent me this. Says a short animation I made, a part of a TFAP intro, a little parody on the whole shrimp on the Barbie stereotype, starring TFAP host Mud Crab. Again, I don't know what these acronyms stand for. You guys got to help me out here.
Come on. Come and say good day. I'll slip an extra shrimp on the Barbie for you. Merry.
He put shrimps on the Barbie.
Literally.
Discover the wonders down under.
Discover Australia, where nobody puts prawns on the barbecue. That's not
you.
True.
Come on.
Do they really not put shrimps on the Barbie? Is really not a thing?
That's sad.
Dingovania. That's fantastic. Kenzo, I gotta get you. We gotta pay you to do animation for us. Right?
He did the one Sturgis animation too. That was hilarious.
He does good work, and if I had a lot of money, I'd pay him to do to animate some stuff. Yeah, my mind is blown too, John. I thought that movie lied to us. They don't even call them shrimps here. What?
Yeah,
put another shrimp on the bottom. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that a dingo didn't eat some lady's baby, right?
Oh, don't even go there.
Yeah,
that's got to be true.
I'm refusing to believe that it's not true. Oh, why don't we make that game? The Dingo Ate Your Baby game, where you play as the dingo and you have to go into like people's yards to eat their babies, right? Or because that sounds violent, you're the guy who has to protect the babies from the dingoes. Like you have a bunch of babies and you're like in front of them, like hitting dingoes with a stick. Like Plants vs. Zombies, right? Plants vs. Zombies, babies versus dingoes. The Australian Plants vs. Zombies.
There you go.
Like
you play as a boat.
There you go. Like the baby squirting its bottle for like the shooter. Like maybe one's like hitting it with a rattle. There you go.
Yeah, just don't throw the babies at the dingoes. That would be bad.
We got a tower defense game, yeah. Kendall says, I do it all for FU. Foster's isn't Australian for beer either. What?
Oh, no.
I don't want to go to Australia and be like, let me get a Foster's. And everyone's just like, what? Foster's? And just beat the shit out of me.
Ugh, Foster's is gross.
Call of Duty Zombies. Play as babies. Zombies are the dingoes.
Oh, there you go.
Dingo ate my baby.
Now, speaking of iconic Australia, there is absolutely nothing better in this land down under than the Aussie bush. This next game.
Some lady's talking about her Aussie bush.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Combines the Australian high country with a mysterious storyline. Let's check out the trailer for Call of the Golden Valley.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow in Phillipston at the pub.
People underestimate the
bush. What?
You get to make your own Pepe Silvia board. Did you see that?
Hell yeah. This game looks like it's about 20 years too late. Like it looks like an early, like a 1990s, 2000.
It looks like a Double Fine game, you know?
Did she say people underestimate the bush?
Yeah.
He did.
The Aussie
bush.
Simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that.
Australian Grim Fandango. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Isn't Nantucket in Australia?
Yes.
Is there a man
This
from
is all,
Nantucket?
yeah, it's all about Australia.
No, but I didn't know there was a Nantucket. I thought Nantucket was like in the U.S. So the man from Nantucket is Australian? He's an Australian man from Nantucket.
Except from Massachusetts. Okay.
TJ, you're foreign. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about, right?
I have no idea. Yeah.
There's like a little rhyme. There once was a man from Nantucket who had a dick so big he could
Whose
suck
dick
it.
was so long he could. There you go.
He said with a grin.
As he wiped
what's
off
the
his
rest of it?
chin.
Yeah, if my ear was a cunt, I'd fuck it.
That's it. Yep.
You sure you still want to go? You might not like what you find in there.
How many sheep in a flock? That's a good question.
Marissa, this isn't funny.
Call of the Golden Valley. That looks weird.
Hey, I'm Condi TV.
Stop
You can catch me
sexually
streaming
harassing
on
the
Twitch
sheep.
and YouTube.
It's Condi TV. He streams on YouTube apparently.
And I'm here to tell you about a game that's going to have you by the hook, line, and sinker. It's called Cast and Chill. Let me reel you in. They've got a major update coming, and you get to see it right here, right now. Check out the trailer.
He needs a pop filter. There's a lot of. This looks like my kind of game.
Yeah. Look at this.
I have a
It's a fishing
feeling
game,
it's gonna
I'm
be like. I have a feeling it's not a fishing game. Like it's gonna start real nice, and then like suddenly like Cthulhu's gonna come out of the ocean.
Yeah. Some kaijus. Yeah.
He says that was the U.S. Nantucket. The cursor put a destination arrow over the east north.
Old music master, authors. It's your favorite animal.
Cast and Chill. Autumnwood Lake coming soon.
This game may look
Really, that was it?
Wow.
Dude,
Now
what
they're
the hell?
following it.
first, but it is absolute chaos. Let's check out
So
the
was it
brand
a
new
fishing
trailer
game?
for Odd
Oh no, there's more trailer. Don't worry.
Jobs on the
Oh,
Lot.
okay.
Oh no, there's a different one. Never, I guess that was it. I guess it really is just
that
a
was
fishing
it.
game.
Cast and Chill. Literally.
Sega
Chill it.
Dreamcast had the best fishing games. Like with that adapter they had.
Yeah.
I mean, I could play just a chill fishing game. That
Yeah.
was like a. I like Dave the Diver, but I don't like the restaurant aspect as much. Like I just like the diving. Like if I could just dive and like catch fish and do that part and not the restaurant part at all. Like I think it breaks the flow of the game. And then it does like that whole thing where like there's a lost civilization and all kind of other shit. Like just let me dive and like catch fish with my spear gun.
Just want spearfish. Yeah.
It is absolute chaos. Let's check out the brand new trailer for Odd Jobs on the Lot.
Odd Jobs. Oh shit, Katie! This is your game where you got to put the carts back. This is put carts back in the lot simulator. Yeah, see, it says trolleys returned. So this is what the game is.
Australian animals.
Return trolleys. See?
Oh, we gotta show us what the game.
So this looks like a moving out. What's the other one where you cook together? Fuck, I played it on stream.
Yeah, you did. I forgot the name.
Played all of them. I played the whole like series with Sidekick Max on stream. Fuck. What the fuck was it, TJ? Come on, someone's got to remember. Cartnark, Katie edition. Yeah. Fuck, what was that game? Normalizing underpaid lifestyle. Nobody knows. Damn it. What is that?
Nope, no idea.
Cooking game. Fuck. Overcooked. That's what it reminds me of, like Overcooked and Moving Out, where it's like you got to, because it looks like there's going to be teamwork involved, trying to get like long chains of carts that are going to be hard to move by yourself. Yeah, see, like they're trying to get the carts and move different shit to get through, and it looks like one of those like silly stream games. Like this looks like something fun. You get a bunch of people together, like trying to like yell at each other, and like, "What the fuck? Move this way, go that way."
Oh damn!
I also like the art style because they look like almost claymation dolls, or like little fucking like the little people.
Yeah, like little people.
And see, I guess you got different colored cards, so they got to go to different racks. Looks like a little fun game. I wish Liam would come back. It's
I love
Mother's
a good
Day.
chaotic game, and this next one definitely brings the chaos, but there's nothing cozy about it. The last train out of Sydney might be gone, but that doesn't mean
Says there's no Abo DI in gaming. No Aborigines being forced into games. The tournaments are going to be wild. Do you put the cart back? You do. You put the carts back, and I guess you deliver packages and clean up the lot and do other odd jobs.
we can't show off the new Aussie-themed locomotive in this next game. Let's check out the brand new trailer for Choo Choo Survivor 2.
Choo Choo Survivor? What the fuck?
Let me get this straight. You're a train and you shoot boomerangs?
You shoot a whole bunch of shit. They said that, I guess
Holy
it's a
shit.
game that's already out, but this is like the Aussie train that they're adding. I mean, it looks like it could be a fun little game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boba the Dragon. Yeah. What I love about these games, though, they show you in the trailer like all this shit happening, and then you play the games like, oh, it's gonna take me like 6 hours to get to where the trailer was showing.
Oh yeah.
It says it's not Snowpiercer, it's Kangaroo Piercer. Yeah. I think it's not a tower defense. I think it's more of a like a survivor game, but on a train track.
That boomerang weapon looks like
Yeah, because it's Choo Choo Survivor too.
so much fun, and
like
you can
Vampire
experience it
Survivor,
yourself
but you're a
in the new
train.
demo, launching now as part of ANZ IndieFest 25.
Did you see what that was, TJ? What flashed real quick?
No.
You didn't catch it? I caught it because it was like a half a second flash.
ANZ
Hold on.
IndieFest 25.
Let's see. Yeah. I can catch it just right. Where? Come on. I know you're in there. I know I didn't just imagine it. Damn it. It was right before that. It was when it transitioned, it looked like it was the guy from Streets of Rage.
ANZ IndieFest 25.
Oh.
Yeah. See, it was right there.
Yeah.
Right before that. There you go.
There, yeah.
I am CG Snatch, the mad lad of Melbourne. You'll find me on
Snatch.
kick.com.
Nice. First we had the bush, now we got the snatch. Nice.
The comic skate snatch, apparently.
I'm showing off all sorts of strange indie games. And today I'm here with Pie in the Sky, where you get to play as a Gymnorhina Tibican, Australian magpie, the most feared legendary songbird of the sky. So let's go and pluck them up.
get to play as a bird harassing Australians.
Yeah.
Is that what the game is?
Apparently.
Alfred Hitchcock simulator. Look at this.
Oh, harassing the black folks.
See, this is one of those kind of games like it's a stupid games don't get made anymore, right? Like big
True.
AAA developers are like afraid to do like weird things. Like it's all standard formulas. This is like back in the old day of gaming where it's just like I don't know, just put a bunch of things on the screen and shoot them. Like, yeah, that sounds good. Like, hey, just have a bird like swooping in and attacking people. Yeah, that sounds fun.
There's a weird Japanese mosquito simulator. That was fun.
Stupid games do get made. No, bad games get made. Stray Bean says they're not joking. Magpies are fucking cunts. PC is full of them. $3.99. Okay. It's Australian Goat Simulator.
Be wild if the soundtrack is this.
You're pooping on people at the beach.
Terrorizing people, cranking up some heavy metal.
I love it. No notes.
Feed the shark.
Oh no! Look at this.
So you got to knock people into the ocean so the shark will eat them?
Next up, we've got some exclusive new content.
High in the
to show you
sky.
an upcoming
It's awesome.
Supernatural game. What will your camera see? Let's find out.
Oh shit.
Oh shit! You see the camera seeing things that you can't see on the screen.
Yeah. That's a fatal frame shit.
Oh hell no!
See, this is where jank graphics actually makes it creepy.
Ghost Cam. MetaQuest.
Ghost Cam is definitely one to watch. Are you right?
Yeah. Ghosts, vampires, zombies.
He looks like that dude. What the hell's that dude's name? That one comedian. Fuck. I'm gonna remember.
There are so many amazing supernatural creatures, but this next one strips it right back down to the bones. Let's check out the brand new trailer for Bones Wandering Soul.
Oh shit.
This looks like a Grim Fandango medieval type art
It's like
style.
Grim Fandango, but it's a platformer.
I like the Looney Tunes type music.
Well, I like the mechanic of using your body parts to like reach through things and use it as an oar and stuff. Bones Wandering Soul.
G'day, legends. I'm Wayward Cine, and I'm both terrified and...
Oh shit! Since this is Australian, are we gonna get what's his name showing up? You absolute legends. The guy that got sued by Billy Mitchell. We're gonna get Carl Jobst showing up in the
Oh shit!
Kurt Mexic. No.
like
Zach
it
Galifianakis?
for this next game. As a massive fan of indie horror and all things creepy and kooky, I'm pleased to introduce a brand new trailer for Bulb Boy 2, Jar of Despair, and super stoked to announce an official release date of October 23rd. Time to face your fears, or you'll end up in a jam. Enjoy.
A reminder that Carl Lobst, I think, speaking of lawsuits, people are really mad that I'm saying that there's a good chance Smash JT might lose. He sounds really scared. Sounds really, really, really afraid.
He wouldn't be crashing out if he wasn't losing,
Well, his lawyer literally said you need $200,000 to fight this, and he only raised $70,000. I'd be pretty worried at that point. Jar of Despair. We all know about jars on the internet. It just looks weird.
Content warning for this next game. This one features some gory bits, so be warned. This is Infernal Cleaner.
Infernal Cleaner. So it's like Power Wash Simulator for hell. I mean, that's literally what it is. They're like cleaning blood off the walls. I'm surprised they haven't had one like that, like a crime scene cleaner, where it's like Power Wash, but like you're cleaning up crime scenes.
Right. Years ago, welcome to your new
So you have to clean up after the Doomslayer.
my domain. Your job here is simple. You might even come to enjoy it.
Wait a minute. That guy looks familiar.
I'll be watching. Mephisto.
Was that Henry VIII? Is that who that was supposed to be?
Or Vito.
Mephisto.
Because he got the hat. He's got the little like hat and like.
Oh yeah.
I think he's supposed to be Henry VIII. Because he killed his wives and started the Church of England because he couldn't get divorced.
So you get to torture people in hell.
Oh yeah, that's Jane Seymour in the back. That's what my mom's maiden name is.
Was that a toothbrush he scrubbed the walls with? It looked like it. Tony, it's called Visceral Cleanup Duty. What? They actually do have a game like that? My God.
No kidding.
I read that as internal cleaner.
Hello, I'm Mr. Ducks. Hey, and if you know anything about me, you know that I absolutely love zombie survival crafting games. That's why I'm really excited for this next one called Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days, which recently actually got a brand new update called the Firearms.
This is like the Vito of Australia. This is Australian Vito we're looking at here.
Update, which added 6 new guns to the game. That's a lot of fingers. Yeah. And then on top of that, they're also releasing their brand new escape plan sometime in September. But anyways, without further ado, here's Into the Dead: Our Darkest Days.
I hear the tolling bell. I can't take the sound. Blinded at the pie, staring in the fire till the dreams went dead in the whites of their eyes. Nothing's growing where they fell. I think I'd rather know hell.
It seems like an interesting game, like a zombie survivor, but with extra stakes added, and surviving and crafting and all that.
It was red as blood. race is run.
See, I wouldn't know about games like these if we didn't do this kind of thing, right? Like, this definitely looks like something I would play. It looks fun.
Staring like a stranger from the corner.
Well, I guess there are two good things that came out of Australia: Dino King and this game.
Rain in this picture of the future. We're just burning.
Says, apologize, Tony. How dare you curse this poor overweight Aussie? He's already living in Australia, and you kick him when he's down.
That.
Was that?
Samba Go-Go saying 3D assets and Kylie Minogue.
Yeah. Damn.
Adventure lovers, this next one is for you. You'll need to grab a friend for this one and make sure your relationship is on solid rock before you get started. Let's check out the brand new trailer for Trash.
This is an emergency podcast from your E-Corp president. While it is
Trash. Not to be confused with Trashcast.
true humanity's time on this planet is coming to an end, you must always remember it was definitely not E-Corp's fault. And let's face it, this planet was trash anyway.
Okay, this looks weird.
Procedurally generated. Yeah.
I mean, procedurally generated is hit or miss. Depends on how it's implemented. Because sometimes it's just they move a couple of things around, and sometimes it's like completely different zones. But then also, like if the RNG isn't really reined in properly, you could just get fucked completely. Right?
Yep, it becomes a mess.
Yeah.
A garbage game.
How do? I am the Average Rook, an Australian variety gaming creator on YouTube with a keen interest in indie games. Coming up is an indie title that I covered a while back on my YouTube channel. A charming platform adventure about an amorphous blue blob and a bunny saving the world from darkness. Oh, and this questionable little guy.
I have accepted my fate.
Check out this latest trailer from the lovable New Zealand team Eat Pant Games for
Tito, power to change.
Okay, some platforming going on.
Yeah, but it's like a Banjo-Kazooie type.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the blob changes. They're saying that it has different forms. So like Banjo-Kazooie meets Mario, not Galaxy. What's the one with the cat? Mario Galaxy? Odyssey, that's one. Yeah. You can tell I'm a big Nintendo fanboy.
Bunny Brigade, let's go.
You.
It said Michael with the cool hat. Hold on. It said DJ Michael. Passive aggressive Michael. Cat Michael. That's the one. Michael with the cool hat. Yes, that's how you wear your hat. Cool, guys.
You
It's Michael.
are subject T33T0.
The Boo Boo Bunny.
She's calling my name. Karen, eat me, please. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon.
Oh, wait, it was a Lucha Libre. Hold up. Yeah, look at that. It's a wrestling.
Oh, look at that.
Lucha Libre, Mike.
That pink ball reminds me of the depressed Luma from the Mario movie.
I don't think it's a ball. I think it's a grape. I think it's supposed to be like the member berries. Did Aussie make any games not for kids? Possibly. Tito, Power to Change.
This
looks fun.
Eatpant Games have been working hard on their game Tito ever since the release of the demo back in 2024. The latest update as of August 8th added a new item to the hub, a little room that contains all the little collectible Michaels. I honestly love this game. You can transform into stuff, the music is...
I don't know. This guy just looks like he saw a ghost and like his hair and everything just turned white. I'm trying not to make fun of him, but like...
It's great.
Weird.
The dialogue is
off-putting.
impressive. It's colorful. It's casual. It's collectibles. It's platforming. And
The lighting
it's
doesn't
fun.
help either.
Along with all the great gems in this showcase, I highly recommend you support the devs and check the demo out on Steam. It is seriously
Australia XQC.
There's nothing like sitting back and unwinding with a nice.
Could you imagine if this was like Aussie Melanie Mac we're watching? We don't even realize it.
Oh shit! Aussie variants of everyone.
Give me a home among the gum trees, and I'm set. This next one is sure to mix cozy with magic. From the studio behind Wildflowers, this is Wild Society.
I'm in. They said cozy. I'm in. I don't know what it is.
Mother.
Speaking of cozy, Potion Sword Run's been covering a lot of cozy games lately. So if you're into that kind of gaming like I am, he's got your back.
I must tell you about this charming island I've discovered. I feel like anyone, regardless of circumstance, might be welcome.
This is terrible animation, by the way. This looks like that Titanic movie, the cartoon. It's like really janky, fucking European animation.
Here.
Yeah.
Anyone. Even those who are like us. My home.
It's like, it's about magic that can be used by anyone, even black people. And then they show the black lady. Like, oh.
Hostess is Miss Vivian Wilde. And she seems to be at the
Mother
center
Oath.
of society here on the island. And of much more than that.
Orgy?
Okay,
She's
but where's the
unlike
gameplay?
anyone I've ever met before.
That's a good question. Where is the game?
And as for the rest, I'm not sure you will believe me. You must come and see for yourself.
This next game brings.
I fucking hate when they show off a trailer that has no gameplay in it.
Zero gameplay, yeah.
The NZ to the ANZ showcase. Featuring the stunning New Zealand location, we are very excited to bring you an exclusive new look at the upcoming mystery game, How Was Your Day?
When that first guy popped up, oh, where is he? I thought he was gonna be like, "You buy now, you get out of store, you buy now." Goddamn Mongolians! Oh shit, they got Converse. They got All Stars over in Australia.
Oh shit! Where was the gameplay? God damn it! This is another one.
How was your day? Game.com. No gameplay. Yeah, like I have no idea what the game is, what it's about, gameplay wise.
I'm Droza from UntitledGaming.net. I'm a content creator who loves indie games. If you love a good cozy puzzle game, this one will be right up your alley. Let's check out.
I can't tell if he's really Australian or especially mentally challenged. I don't want to make fun of him because he's talking weird because I think he might be special, but I'm not sure if he's just Australian. So I'm getting mixed messages is what I'm saying.
A brand new trailer for Rita.
Hello, Rita. It seems you've got a bit of a problem here. Let's see what we can do about that.
It's a crossword puzzle game, but also like a platformer thing. That's unique.
Nice work, Rita. Let's carry on, shall we?
You collect letters.
Crack puzzles to shape Rita's world. Follow her
Money, look
story
at
across
this.
generations and help tell her legacy.
Vito's in the game. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Exciting key moments will also unfold as articles in the local paper. Help her become a local hero, one platform, puzzle, and word at a time. Explore the different chapters of her life, from a tiny chicklet to a grandmother hen, and all the February memories in between. So join our clucky crew to Herbalist and wish us Rita today.
Seems unique. Seems quirky.
We're going to keep this excellent chicken theme going with this next game. Let's check out the trailer for Roadside Egg Stand.
Cosmic says if he played rugby, he might have a few concussions. Maybe that's what it was.
The head was baby.
Immerse yourself in nature. Raise happy chicken.
Chicken simulator.
Fresh eggs, fresh profits. Yeah. I'm down for this.
Oh, this is right up your alley. Farming.
It's like egg stand simulator. Roadside egg stand, exactly.
Oh, see?
I'm all for it.
How's it going? I'm Pedro Bandit, and I love a creative indie game. As such, I want to introduce you to the only dungeon crawler where the most powerful loot that you might find could be a cozy armchair. Cooked up by Catalyst Games in Adelaide, it's already winning awards for its wholesome, hilarious
Dungeons and dining tables
adventure. So pull up another camp chair in front of my very real fire right here and enjoy the brand new trailer for Dungeons and Dining Tables. Cheers.
It's an axolotl. I'm in.
The art style is unique.
Okay, so as it looks like, as you build your home up, you get bonuses to your stats. So that's like a unique aspect of like a dungeon crawler. Like, hey, the better chair you have at your house, the more like health you have. But if you have a really good bed, you get more fucking attack points. I could jive with that. It looks like you're fighting ants. So could you imagine like Like, you're like, yeah, I just unlocked a new table. You're all excited instead of like swords and shit.
You kill an enemy and he leaves behind the couch.
Jay Wu says Axolotl, the enemy of frogs. A bit like Dark Cloud, yeah. Dark Cloud was great. The first one, second one was kind of disappointing. Second one had better dungeon crawling, and the fact that it streamlined everything down to 2 characters instead of the 6, like in the first one. But the first one had better outside of dungeon, like city builder stuff. Right? Yeah. This is your Pokemon. Yeah, this is. I'm looking at this and I'm like, there's at least been 2 games that I've said, yeah, I can jive with these. I'm down with this.
We're keeping on with the cozy picks, and this next game is set to be a hit with lovers of a particular type of toy brick. Let's check out Polybricks.
Is Polybricks? Damn, that's why we need Liam here. Is Polybricks like Australian Legos? John Wong says, "Hey Tony, sent you a DM. Good night, everyone. Take it easy, John. But somebody from Australia, let me know. Are Polybricks your version of Legos? Is that what that is?" What we get?
Sturgis weak link. Tonight, I'm gonna punk you out.
Got a Jabba laugh right there. Come on, leave the fat lady alone. Starters: cassowary, Tasmanian devil, scorpion fish. Pokemon, Australian. Australia's got real life Pokemon. They don't even need to like make monsters.
True. Wow, so you have Lego blocks in the game.
Well, yeah, because they said it's Polybricks, which is Australian Legos.
Look at that, you download 3D assets.
I heard you like, give me that game.
Yeah. Get on it, Cliff.
What do you get when you mix fish and beans? You get soggy beans.
Soggy beans.
They're a pufferfish.
No, I wait, that was a frog. Hold up. I saw a frog. Right there. Frog couch. No, I'm shocked by the lack of frogs in gaming. Like, there really isn't a lot of games with like frog main characters or positive frog content. You know, usually it's a bad guy is the frog, or it's like it's a status effect that's really negative. We need to break this stereotype.
Oh, weird sidekick.
Negativity. Yeah. I think frog from Chrono Trigger is like the stigma. Chrono Trigger frog is like the only good frog in gaming. I guess the beans are what feeds the fish. And you make more beans? This game's too Australian for me to understand, guys. I don't.
True.
Somebody says it's Flag It Tony. Who did I flag? I didn't flag anybody. I don't know who you are, Hellboy Hendrix, but I've been getting weird people who keep coming in and going, "Hey, you let PDF files in your chat," and I go, "Well, name names," and then they never fucking name names. Just like this weirdo is going, "Hey, you flag people, but it's never gonna name."
That's how they do it in the slums. Come on.
Yeah.
Just say
No, we're
shit
sitting
wrong.
here watching fucking indie games from Australia, and then some fucking faggot comes in the chat and goes, "You're a flaggot, Tony. I don't know who you flagged, but you're a flaggot."
Ripatard Jesus told me you're a flaggot. Okay.
Enjoy your 2 minutes. Enjoy your 6 subscribers, Hellboy Hendrix. So yeah, you can't watch a little fucking indie showcase with like weird beans. See, you always get like positive chickens and like other things. Where's my frogs? Frogger's a mark. He lives to die. Yeah, exactly. No love for Battletoads. They're people. Battletoads are people that turned into frogs, according to the lore.
Yeah.
Slippy Frog was a bitch, right?
Oh yeah,
Powerpuff
that's what I'm
Frog.
saying. Weird sidekicks.
It's crazy.
Or they're villains, like in that mouse game, remember?
What? The weirdest video game frog is the one that had sex with Ash Ketchum to do fusion? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Dickinson. Greninja is another cool frog. Yeah, I think that's a Pokemon frog, right? But doesn't he evolve out of that form?
Sign and conjure.
Tiny Kiwi
Hi everyone,
Games.
my name's Hannah. I'm a chaotic weirdo who enjoys playing mostly cozy games over on Twitch. Today, me and my little animal friends here would like to talk to you about Letters to Arala, a delightful little game where you play a caked up turnip who delivers people's mail using only a pictogram as your hint to the recipient.
What?
No, not coked up, caked up. I'm guessing he's got big old ass cheeks. So
Also
caked
get
up.
to read people's mail.
Oh.
Did I mention that everyone else in the town also has a dumpy? Amazing.
See, everyone's caked up. He says there's a Toad Man from Mega Man, but he's a toad. He's a bad guy.
And he's a bad guy, yeah.
Also, toads are frogs. I think it's all frogs are toads, but not all toads are frogs, or vice versa. Danger glasses.
I thought
nose
Frog
rings,
and Toad were
yeah.
friends.
Crazy Frog was everywhere 20 plus years ago. Frog saturation. Is that what it was? Yeah, is that
Yeah, he had those few good video games, and they gave up after that. Yeah, you know what? This is why the slums are retards. They should have accused us of stealing Crazy Frog. Look, it's a blue frog, and he's laughing a lot. See?
Toads are a type of frog. So toads, all toads are frogs, but not all frogs are toads.
There you go.
All hail the Hypno Toad.
10 out of 10 game of the year. Anyway, this gem of a game drops on September the 16th, so go wishlist it as soon as you get the opportunity.
Okay, wait. It does. It has little butt cheeks.
Look at that. He really is caked up. Holy shit.
I was gonna say when it was caked
wasn't
up, I was
kidding.
thinking I didn't think it was like fruits, but apparently it's like yeah. It's got that same ass as a Lazmat's fucking cover. Got the pumpkin war patch ass. Little Pink Clouds presents. So you deliver mail, but you're also like reading people's mail, so you're like committing federal crimes.
Oh shit.
Letters to Arala. Interesting. Now I'm never gonna look at fruit the same. Like, man, all them fruits have asses. Hey, like, I'm gonna bite into an apple. Like, wait a minute, am I biting into the ass end of the apple? Yes.
Never eat a peach again.
There's something just so cozy.
So there's no problem, just a little mail tampering. Yeah. Dude, I love peaches. I could eat peaches all day. I'm going to the country. I'm going to eat myself some peaches. Moving to the country. Gonna eat myself some peaches.
About magical.
Whatever happened to the presidency of the United States? They were like around for like, you know, they're big. They're everywhere for like a couple months and then just kind of like fucked off somewhere.
Yeah.
One hit wonders, I guess.
No, they had 2 hits. They had
They did the,
was it 3?
They did the thing to the Drew Carey show for like, I don't know, the last
Oh,
few years
shit.
of it anyway. The end of the 90s. But it was a remake of Cleveland Rocks. But it was them.
Let me see. I know there was they had at least 2 hits because they had Peaches and they had another one. Mump, yeah. They had Lump, Peaches, Mach 5, and Dune Buggy. So they had 4 hits. There you go. But Peaches is the best song. Because then, like, right in the middle of it, just like ninjas show up in the middle of the video. And they're like fighting off the ninjas.
Games, but what happens when you combine Cozy Witches with 3D platforming?
Steven
and some
says
fast.
Weird Al did Gump and buried them. He's Gump. He's Gump. He's Gump. What's in his head? A lot of people don't know this, so let me inform you guys. Weird Al got permission for every single song parody he ever did and released publicly. A lot of people don't realize that. Like, they reached out to the studios or the publishers, depending on the music people involved, and they got permission and they asked. Like, that's why Coolio was the only person he asked, and the record label said yeah, but Coolio personally said no, and he was really upset. And then years later, he got over it and was like, "Nah, I was dumb. I was full of myself, and I shouldn't have been like that." And Amish Paradise is kind of good. Him and Weird Al made up, but Weird Al actually felt bad when he found out that Coolio didn't want him to do it after the fact. He felt bad about it.
Paced PvP gameplay. Let's find out. This is Bashful Adoration.
Says, no way a Weird Al could have done that without permission. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because his songs aren't just parodies. Like, they're taking all the music and everything. That's the problem. It's like he's changing the lyrics. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's changing the lyrics, but the music is the exact same music, right? And that's why it's not a parody song. A parody song would be like me singing about He-Man, right? And making my own song, like completely everything original, right? Me just changing the lyrics. Technically, it's parody, but it's a fine line because that music is copyrighted separately from the lyrics, right? I just remember there's that frog from Star Fox that tells us to do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. And then you don't even actually, did you know you don't actually do a barrel roll in that game?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, so a barrel roll is a technique, right? In flying, but you don't do a barrel roll. Like, you would do a different aerial maneuver. It's not a barrel roll.
Well, damn. They lied to us.
Yeah.
That damn rabbit.
because someone had to analyze it, and they go, "Wait a minute, like you're doing a different maneuver. Like they call it a barrel roll, but it's not a barrel roll because you're not like." It's hard to explain. Let me see if I can get a visual. I'll show you.
The next Ripperverse comic is going to look exactly like this.
What'd you say?
I'm saying the next Ripperverse comic is going to look exactly like that. See the which game we were looking at?
So here it is. It says, damn it. It says, in the Star Fox series, the term barrel roll is often confused with a real aerial maneuver. While the R-Wing can perform a new maneuver similar to a barrel roll, it is technically called an aileron roll. A true barrel roll requires both vertical and lateral movement, which the R-Wing cannot achieve due to its design. It does like a sideways loop, but it doesn't do the vertical part of it. And that's why it's not a real barrel roll.
Wow,
so you learn
what a nerd.
You learn things. You come here and I give you these weird facts about video games and shit that you're like, I didn't really
real
know
learning
that.
out.
Yeah.
Video game trivia.
Fight for your crush. Hell yeah, that's what I'm down.
Shit.
You know how to play this game.
Oh, you're really fighting. Look at this. It's pulling up.
PvP action.
Yandere simulator, but with witches.
Man, that guy made so much money, Yandere Dev, and the game still isn't out. Like, could you imagine having just a decent enough idea that you got a bunch of people to pay you money and you just never, like, you just drip feed them fucking updates?
Like Star Citizen.
I mean, that's the next grift, guys. I'm letting you know right now. The next grift is I'm gonna have TJ draw some really hot looking assets for a porn game, and then we're just never gonna make it. We're just gonna like have a Patreon where we get a bunch of money, and everyone sees the potential in this pornography that we're making, but we just never actually make it, right?
Right.
And like we'll really niche down, so it's like fucking Bull Simulator. Like you play a guy who's like stealing all the hot chicks, and then TJ's gonna like draw all the hot chicks. Like look at like 37 different hot chicks you could steal from their boyfriends. And then we just never make the game. We just show off like a couple of assets and just collect money on a Patreon. So that's my plan. Don't steal it.
Good and grift.
Yeah.
待って、4人の技?
See, look, Steve Lanudo's already like he wants to give us money. TJ's vampire chicks, I dig it.
There you go.
The detective
He's your
design on
sweet TJ.
Yandere Dev has the perfect trench coat.
Oh yeah.
I like to see potential in all pornography. So it's like Smash Bros with witches, and then you win and you get a boyfriend.
Gay.
We're also a 3D platformer? What?
What the? And it's like Crash to Insanity. Look at this. You surf on the guy.
I have no idea what the hell's going on anymore. Like this game is everywhere. What is with someone who's more into like anime? Explain like what is the trope of like one
fang?
The one thing, yeah. What is that?
Are they goblinoids or what the hell's going on?
No, like you see that in every like where they have like a cutesy girl and then like she smiles and she's got like one fang and like no other teeth. Like then like in other scenes, obviously they have all the teeth, but like just like look how cutesy I am. Ain't I adorable? Like with my one fang, it's like Why?
Well, you know the one
is
where
there
the lip is all fucked up? It's like the one piece of lip also looks like a bag.
Yeah, what is the story behind it? There's got to be some cultural thing that I'm missing, right? Like
Medieval themed games can be so atmospheric, and this next game definitely nails the medieval.
she wasn't supposed to be cooking; she just got hungry. Being a fat chick and all.
Right.
I'm not sure if I'd eat anything from this place, but let's check out Innkeep.
Jay Wu says the Japanese just think canines are cute. So is that what it is?
So there you go.
Is there an Ask Us Anything this week? There is, but it's for members only, Straight Beans. It's always supposed to be members only. I put it as non-members whenever there's a when I forget, right? Like white people who think freckles are cute. Hey, I'm not white and I think freckles are hot. Give me a nice redheaded chick with the palest of pale skin. When I say pale skin, I'm not talking like peach colored skin. I'm talking like damn near white skin and then freckles.
Like Morticia.
Yeah. Or like Wendy from the Wendy's logo. Oh shit, just cut the guy's head off.
Damn. Hold up at the club. I guess you're the tavern teacher. Oh shit.
Innkeep.
This next game combines.
That it seemed interesting, being like an innkeeper in medieval times. The ass cooking game. How did all these survive before Vegemite?
It's 2.5D action with some Eastern European adventure. We're excited to announce the new demo for Black Raven has just launched as part of ANZ Indie Fest 25. And we've got a brand new trailer to celebrate. This is Black Raven.
See, I like this art style, even though, I mean, obviously this is like another Dark Souls-ish game, but the art style makes it different, right?
GZ Doom look. Doom 2 graphics. Look at that.
Black Raven.
Oh, hey! My name is Scarnon. I'm a VTuber from Australia, and I really love indie
They even
games.
have their own VTubers. Look at this shit.
It's weird. Like he's not like an anime person, but he's like not. It's weird. It's very unsettling. It's a very, very weird.
And he sounds so Australian.
Yeah, it's a very weird Australian VTuber. Shadiversity Simulator. And cell shaded art. Cell shaded art. Damn it! Why couldn't I fucking say that?
You fancy yourself as a taxi driver? Do you like haunts? Do you want to carry passengers on a toilet? Do you hate pigs? Or maybe you just want to be a complete menace? Well, I've got the game for you. Keep watching because you're going to want to check this out. This is Castle Cab.
It was like Crazy Taxi, but in medieval times.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they got the copyright must have finally went out on that, right? The Crazy Taxi Arrow. You know what I'm talking about, right?
They patented it? Holy shit.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Sega patented the Arrow.
Oh,
you didn't know that?
Wow.
That's why no other games
That's
had
why
it.
nobody used. Oh, shit. It makes sense.
How did you not know that, TJ?
I did not know that. Holy shit. My mind is blown now.
Yeah, just like I think it was Namco patented the before the game started, when games were loading.
The video games, the loading screen of the video game. Oh shit! Dark's pulling up on you.
Yeah, sometimes I would play Tekken and I'd start playing the fucking space shooter game, right? And then I'd just like not want to play Tekken and just want to play the space shooter game.
Yeah,
like,
you forgot about the game.
Play Galaga.
Yeah, let's play some Galaga.
Fuck
I don't
that,
have
I'd rather
Galaga,
be
but I
playing
got
this.
Tekken. Like Tekken loads up, it's like, you can't play Galaga no more. Like, no, stop loading Tekken, just play the fucking Galaga. Cosmic's calling you out. He's calling you a fake geek, bud.
Fake fan, bud. This does look fun. Giant
How come
chicken.
like some of these trailers seem way too long? Like this one seems way too long. Because I mean, it's very basic gameplay. You get a horse and taxi and you deliver passengers. I don't need 40 minutes of gameplay. Then other ones like have no gameplay, like way too short, right?
I love a good roguelike game, and while you might not be riding on the horses, this next one sees you attempt to keep your king alive. Let's check out the new trailer for Kingsguard.
Kingsguard. Seems interesting, almost like a chess like setup, right?
We're going to continue with the roguelike theme in this next one. It combines roguelike dice builder with cooking. Let's check out Finely Diced.
So different ingredients are different dice, and then you use those dice to make. That seems interesting. That seems, and probably like all of you are like, this looks stupid, Tony. I'm like, this looks very appealing to me. I find this to be very entertaining. Elite Kitchen Robot.
Hi, I'm Stazzy Rose, a Melbourne-based artist, creator, and cosplayer, and I'm very excited about the possibility of seeing more people playing this next game. A roguelike deck builder that will have you exercising demons across an urban backdrop. It's Malice. Malice is developed and published by Summerfall Studios, who previously brought us Stray Gods, and the game is currently in early access, so you can purchase and play it right now. I know that I've been enjoying my...
It says this soothes Tony's tism. It does. Guys. That is a chick bait game, but it's going to make so much money, I bet. What builder? Deck builder. Deck, not dick builder. It's not a dick builder game. It's got an Aussie accent.
So if you're into paranormal card games, this one might just be for you.
As smoke is driven away, so are they driven.
Endure. Deliver the innocent. Yeah, we can do that. Condemn the wicked.
As wax melts before the fire,
Oh.
So shall the wicked perish.
Some comic book art style like that.
This next game combines deck building with turn-based strategy and pairs it with a fantasy world teetering on the brink of
Deck building, turn-based strategy in fantasy world. Vito, they stole your idea. They stole your.
Well, damn.
darkness. This is Dolvin.
What was it? He wanted to combine Final Fantasy with Balatro.
Deck building, yeah.
Prepare to die, traveler.
Some rag
Graphics are, yeah, the graphics are really bad.
The Dark Lord.
Like when it comes to games like this, I'd rather there be like static images instead of like these really weird 3D graphics. Like
Rules these lands now. We will unleash an army upon them. We will take their children.
Quiet, please.
Back for more, are you?
the kids from yesterday. That sounds like a cool thing.
Dolvin is set to release in October, and you
Vito has all sorts of kooky ideas, like Resident Evil combined with Tiddlywinks. What? Did he actually say that? Grumpy's right. Mechanics over graphics. As long as it got good mechanics, I could go with subpar graphics, but they do help a little.
can get a taste of the game in the demo, available right now on Steam.
There's something so nice about a solid card game, and collecting the cards is one of the best parts. The next game takes collecting one step further, seeing you take on a job where you identify and appraise cards. This is Trading Card Inspector.
What? Someone called Dick Masterson. This is the guy who rated your Pokemon cards, not 9. A valuation guide. Look at that. Learn to appraise mysterious trading cards. Destroy fake and banned cards with your shredder.
That means all the reverse cards are in the shredder. PTP cards.
This feels like a game that, like, it's gonna be one of those videos where they in like a year, like the secret disturbing story behind Trading Card Inspector. It's like, actually, you think this is a fun little game where you're just inspecting cards, but really hidden behind all of that is some like secret memos where the company's like killing people or something, right?
Oh yeah.
If fantasy games are your thing, then this next game will be right up your alley. Combining trading with a story-rich adventure, this is a brand new trailer.
Tyler says simulator, where you simulate simulation in a 3D simulated environment. Man.
For 10,000 coins, the Golden Merchant.
Barter and trade. Hell yeah, I'm down.
Fitness it is.
I always see people in like anime. Hold on. I always see people in anime and cartoons and stuff wearing their jackets like this. Have you ever tried that? I tried it once. Your jacket doesn't stay on. I've never like. Do I just not have the right shoulders? Yeah, it doesn't work. Like
maybe that's
without
it.
your arms in the sleeve, the jacket just falls off.
I don't even think
your
people
girly
do that in
shoulders.
real life. Yeah.
No, I got fucking wide, manly shoulders. Okay, it just doesn't work. I mean, it looks badass. Like if you just stand there and don't move, it'll work. But like the second you like start walking, that's it. It's like fuck, you're fucked. I want to see that in the movie where the guy has it like that, and you're like, "All right, you gonna walk away?" He's like, "No, because my jacket will fall, and you're gonna make fun of me." It's like, could you turn around? Oh shit!
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's us. Question is, how in hell's name did we end up in this dilemma?
Must be wondering how I ended up.
Well, running from the Roosties certainly wasn't on my bingo card. But sometimes the only way forward is back.
Trenches.
Let me explain.
Oh, shit.
It begins with you inheriting me, a time-bending watch. Unfortunately, you've also inherited a rather hefty burden. Essentially, you have to save the entire human race. That old chestnut. Problem is, time is complicated, and we are not the only ones tangled up in this mess. We've got our
This seems interesting, right?
work cut out for us. But there are a few things you should know. Firstly, we can travel through time whenever we please.
You got a super soaker.
To the good, the bad, and sometimes the downright ugly. Everywhere we go, we become someone else from that time and place. It helps us blend in. And most importantly, we can take anything we want with us, wherever we go. That's it. Easy, right?
They actually did say Super Soaker on it. So, like, they got the official Super Soaker, or they're going to get sued because they didn't realize Super Soaker is a brand and not just like a common name.
Like I said, sometimes the only way forward is back.
Okay, so that's a pretty cool mechanic. Like, you could travel through time, get a bunch of stuff, then come back to the Nazi era or the Russian era and, like, kill people like your Super Soaker. So it's pretty unique. Why do I feel like this is a Ripperverse game? Oh, so it's Quantum Leap with extra steps.
Yeah.
As long if the game lives up to the premise of you can grab anything and use it in very unique ways, I can see this being a fun little thing.
MacGyver
Like,
shit.
yeah, you can MacGyver things by going through time. Like this would actually work really good as a movie. Like, you know, you got to watch and he's going through time, picking stuff up, and like in order to MacGyver something in the future.
MacGyver Leap.
Yeah, it is. It's like Quantum Leap plus MacGyver. MacGyver Leap. What if Sam Beckett leaped into MacGyver? Right?
Oh, now you're talking nerd stuff.
Oh, and
I always thought that Quantum Leap should have ended with him leaping back into the beginning, like the first leap, right?
One last.
So that way it's like a big loop. Because they said they wanted to do that with The Simpsons. Apparently, The Simpsons, they want to end it. Like the last episode, they wanted to end it with the dog running away, right? And so that it goes right into the first episode where they get the dog. Because like, oh, we got no dog.
They get Sarah as a helper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, we need more pirate games. Wanderer 2, the Seed of Fortune. So they already got a second game in development? Not bad, not bad. And I haven't seen a tower defense game in so fucking long. Like, these were everywhere a few years ago, right? Like, see, why doesn't Eric do this? Eric, if you're listening, I know you are. Make yourself a Rippaverse Great War of Separation tower defense game. Like, you're on the border of Texas and United States.
There you go.
You gotta stop the United States except from coming in with your tower defense. Cosmic said they're still everywhere. How come there isn't an Attack on Titan tower defense? There probably is, right? I'm saying that why isn't there? But I bet you there is like an Attack on Titan tower defense.
No, there's only like a Koei Warriors type, Attack on Titan.
I still think a Koei Warriors type fucking Transformers game or G.I. Joe game or even a He-Man game. Give me those three franchises as a fucking Warriors game and I'll be so happy.
Gandalf at home. Look at this.
Dylan has a playtest live now, so you can jump in and get hands-on with the game.
Hi, I'm Zombies Love Bacon, and I'm a content creator and gamer for the majority of my life. And
Zombies love bacon. What?
I'm not doing those two things. I
So
enjoy a
I've named-
cheeky trip to the tavern. So when I found out that I could merge the two together, I found my new love, and that's Tavern Keeper. Can't wait for you to check it out. Cheers.
We just had a game called Innkeep, and now we got a Tavern Keeper game.
Oh, but you build it from scratch.
Okay, I'm down. I know the graphics look like ass, but the gameplay looks dope to me.
You get to hire an orc as a bartender, a zombie. The orc Mona Lisa.
Here's my pitch for a game, TJ. Like a bar simulator, but the bar is for like supervillains, right?
Okay.
So you like you got like super villains coming in that you gotta like make sure they're not fighting and doing all the regular bar stuff, but we're like superhero battles fighting outside, right? Like I want to play a game where like the world is like constantly having superheroes and shit, but you're just playing the boring part. Like you're still just like a regular dude, like trying to live in that world.
Yeah.
Tavern Keeper, come on in.
Who doesn't love a management sim? This next game is one of our favorite management picks, and it's already out in early access. Let's check out a brand new trailer for Go-Go Town.
Okay, when I think of Go-Go's, I think of Go-Go dancers and not like family-friendly things.
Not like the band, the Go-Go's?
No. It's like Go-Go Town, so it's like a bunch of dancers in these big leather boots. Like, no. I just like Animal Crossing at home. You know, I'm saying Animal Crossing at home, but I'm already thinking like, maybe I should buy this. Maybe I should.
Sounds good.
I'm seeing all the farming stuff going, I don't know, maybe. This is a slight tangent, but Forza Horizon 3 is a good Australian game. I've to some of the in real life locations in that game, and they're kind of authentic. Nice. I feel like Australia is really missing their chance here, putting some weird Aussie animals all over this. You would think so, right? The Go-Go's. Damn, Altoid, that's a very dated reference. We're old men here.
I'm the oldest of men.
Action lovers, you might be thinking, what about me at this point? It's time to turn up the heat in this showcase with some action picks, combining gladiators
Look, I'm just saying my lips are sealed, okay? That's all I'm saying.
with action roguelike mechanics. This is Chained Beasts.
Chained Beasts is a co-op gladiator roguelike. For up to 4 ferocious friends. Learn to turn the chain upon your foes, or it will drag you down. Heal your wounds with putrid elixirs. But beware the side effects they bring. In the arena, only the strongest survive. So
everything was cool except for the fact that you gotta play co-op with other people. That was the part that I'm really lost me.
fight through the pain.
Like Vampire Survivor.
Your inner beast.
Chained Together Combat Edition.
Yeah.
Your masters. Enchained Beasts.
G'day, I'm Pog.
Yeah, it looked good except for, like I said, I don't want to play with other people. I want to play games by myself. Okay? Single player.
Some games
Tony
let you
wants to
cause a
play
little
with
trouble. This next one hands you a chainsaw gun and points you towards hell.
A chainsaw gun?
Okay. And hell?
My kind of game. Down in Adelaide, a small team called Bad Plane Studios are making something special, and I was lucky enough to play a preview. This game is an extremely gory, stylish, roguelike shooter.
Okay.
It's a body horror, hellish nightmare inspired by all the classic horror franchises you grew up with.
Oh, you got the hook.
It's
Got
incredibly
that.
fun to play. This is End of Ember.
You were all excited.
Damn it. Ah.
It looks like Binding of Isaac. Like TJ was all into it, and like then they showed the gameplay. Like, wait, are those little fucking? Are those the Namco planes that she's shooting out there?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna have a seizure.
It really is Binding of Isaac at home. I got a kid, right? And we used to play a lot of like Call of Duty and stuff, right? And my kid being dumb, because my kid's dumb, right? Sidekick Max came up with an idea for a game. Like, why don't they do a game where you pick up the guns, but the guns have random qualities, right? So you might pick up a shotgun, but it's actually like a sniper rifle, right? It's like you pick up a gun that shoots other guns out of it, right? Like just weird shit. So
yeah,
this is not the weirdest thing that I've heard as far as a concept. Also, there's Chucky dolls in this game. This Aussie just wants to get sued, or there's no laws down there. Just do whatever they want. It's like Japan. It's like China. They just do anything.
Yeah.
And that would be
The Exorcist. So there's reference to horror movies. Okay.
What would this be? What in the hell? Hold on. What was that fucking power up?
What was that?
Oh my god! It's fucking Jeff Goldblum. I reckon they put Jeff Goldblum in the game. It's a power up. I don't think you could do that. I'm pretty sure it's not allowed, right?
This game is wild.
This feels like a meme game that you find on like 4chan or something in the middle of the night. It's like not official, not like something that's gonna be like actually sold in stores and stuff. Yeah. And there's a screaming goat.
What do you get when you combine color theory with action-packed gameplay? You get this game. Let's check out the
color theory. God damn it. That's the last thing I need.
Trailer for Houdini.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Houdini. Not Houdini. Houdini, like hue, like the different colors. This is called the Winnie's Hole, guys. I'm guessing it's a Winnie the Pooh dark universe. Play as a virus. So apparently you're a virus that has infected Winnie the Pooh and you evolve him?
He's infected with a T virus.
I mean, see, like, this is an interesting concept, but the idea that they're like attaching it to Winnie the Pooh, right? It's like you don't need the Winnie the Pooh angle on it. Like, you just made a game where like you play as a character that has a virus, and the different mutations you choose change it as it's like an idle RPG type thing, right? See Winnie's Hole, like the obviously
Even the
Yellow Bear. It's supposed to give you like Winnie the Pooh vibes, but it's like unnecessary. It just feels tacked on, right?
What an awesome new trailer for Winnie's Hole. This one does have a demo out, so you can start mutating things right now.
Yeah, I seen that, Cosmic. I still have it flagged on my thing. The color theory chart you sent me. I remember that. I got it. Don't worry. They gave Winnie the Pooh AIDS. They did.
Ow.
Do you remember those days where you'd head down to the local shops and pick out a movie to rent while you wait for your pizza to cook? Well, don't dream it's over, because we are proud to announce a brand new game that takes you right back to those days. This is Video Nights.
Your store. Your customers. Need help.
No game.
I don't.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what the gameplay is like. Is it just recommending tapes to people? Is there something more?
Something
to it?
so special about games made by solo devs. It's actually wild to think that one person made an entire game, and it's one of the things we love most about indie games. This next game is the second game from solo dev Brent Arnold, and we're excited to announce a new demo is dropping right now as part of ANZ Indie Fest. Let's check out Oil Town.
You better watch out. You call it Oil Town, and the U.S. is going to invade. Scoop oil. Get loot. All that load. To get paid. That seems interesting. So, like cleaning up oil to make money, like that's a little gameplay loop.
Warehouse, let's go. Warehouse Simulator, next game.
Dude, if I knew how to like actually code games, I would make a real quick game where it's like a warehouse. Okay, so imagine like a warehouse with a stealth mechanic. You're Riley, who has to sneak past the guards in the warehouse to get to the office where Eric July is, so you could shave him. Like every level has like different, right?
And Brandon
like
is
different
the
mechanics. Like if you get spotted, right? You get spotted, then like that's like losing a life. So like Brandon, like his character model would like he can see in two directions, right? But he doesn't see in front of him. So like if you get in front of him, like you're hidden. But if he's like, you can see, he sees out of the peripherals, right? And then like Alex's character, like he runs straight towards Eric July. So if you get Eric July, you have to move little Eric July stand-ins, right? And so his character will run to the Eric July stand-in and start humping it, so you can get past him, right? So like different things like that, like different mechanics to like try to get your way to the office to shave Eric in each level. But I can't, code games, so. No, Eric's not running. Eric's hiding in the warehouse, right? So it's like breach the warehouse. It's like after you beat him, then like the next level is like a different warehouse, right? Yeah, he sees in two vision cones. Exactly. Like each character has a cone of vision, but Brandon's has two. But they're going in such a way, like if you're in front of him, he can't see you, but if you're off to the sides. World of Warehouses. Kara chasing Brandon around. See, we could have all kinds of these. All kind of mechanics. This is definitely a RPG Maker game. I could tell. Okay, this game is way too. That's what I'm saying. Like, this game is way too much fucking. We don't need all this.
They're showing us the entire game.
It's still fucking going.
Holy shit.
G'day guys, Zeppy here, and I love playing indie games. During the ANZ Indie Showcase, I'm going to be playing Adaptory. Adaptory is a 2D base building simulation game where your crew of 4 have crash landed on a mysterious planetoid deep in uncharted space. Using the planet's limited resources, you must keep your motley team alive by exploring, building a thriving base, and ultimately getting home. There's going to be a final demo of Adaptory on the 3rd of September.
See, that seems fun. Base building, but it looked like there was a little bit of like Lost Vikings vibe to it. Right?
Before early access release later this year.
Whatever happened to Lost Vikings? That's another franchise that needs to come back, right? It's real simple. 3 characters. They each have a different ability, and you have to get through the stage. Like we used to have like Lemmings and Lost Vikings, Bart's what was it? Krusty's thing. Fuck, you know what I'm talking about, the Bart Simpson game, but with Krusty, it was like Krusty's Carnival or whatever the fuck it was called. I'm slowly working on a TTRPG warehouse and or garage raid one-shot game, probably a heist. Yeah, I think that's a real life thing that you're working on, not a game. Okay, you're literally going to show us the exact same gameplay that was shown off when the guy was talking about the gameplay. Good job. Good job, Dev. I do like LARPing, and on location is best. Just play Astroneer.
Space. There's nothing quite like it. You'll never experience an atmosphere more untouched. This next game throws you into an incredible space survival adventure.
The only place more untouched than space is Sturgis's penis. Hey,
this is Untethered.
Clark Aerospace. This reminds me of like those like damn ARG things that are on YouTube all the time. Those analog horrors.
Some of them are really good.
Isn't that what was like Channel 54 or something? The one where it's like a cabin. It's like that one's fucking weird.
There's someone.
I don't like watching them.
Oh, go on.
I was gonna say I don't like watching them. I like watching the people that talk them. Like next one will be like he'll just go over everything. So it's like I don't have to sit there for 3 years as the fucking ARG thing goes on, right? Like just give me the recap after the fact.
There's somebody who did analog horror for Godzilla. That shit is great.
I know there was that one. What is it like? The sun went away or the sun disappeared or something. It was like on Twitter and shit, and it's like all kind of analog horror. But again, like I don't want to be involved, and I don't want to have to follow this for months. Just give me the recap after the fact.
Fact confirmed. No further information. Mayday.
Untouched by others, you mean? He touches it nightly. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Weekly, bud. Weekly.
Someone needs to do an indie comics simulator. Maybe some of these guys will learn something.
Oh.
But where's the gameplay? What is this?
What happens? So you open the gateway to hell, then what?
You only have 30 nights. Survive your collapsing moon house. Puzzle your plants into the... this is a different game. Coup.
There's a lot of shit going on with this game. What it is this is the prequel to Dead Space.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking shit going on in this game.
Yep.
This next game brings speed to space. You'll navigate a decaying corpse of a dying world, but it won't all be straight lines. There'll definitely be some curveballs along the way. Let's check out Null Star.
Just because they're talking about space and stuff, it just made my brain think. I don't know how many of you guys have watched Mobile Suit Gundam, but 100% the Xeon guys were correct, right? We all agree that Xeon was in the right?
Okay, but explain why.
Well, I mean, so in Mobile Suit Gundam, the whole thing is they send people off of Earth into space, right, to colonize space. Yeah. And Earth is still in charge of the colonies, right? But at some point, the colonies break free. Xeon's like, no, we want freedom. We want the Principality of Xeon to be our own nation, to be our own empire. To be so they, they're like the United States. We were a colony of England, and at some point we said, wait, we're bigger than England. Like, why are we listening to a country all the way across the ocean when we can lead ourselves? And that's the same thing. They're like, hey, why are we listening to Earth that's all the way across the fucking galaxy when we could lead ourselves? We've decided as a society that we can govern ourselves. So they break away, right? That the whole war is about freedom. I mean, they're assholes and shit, and they're like evil people, but they can still choose to break away, right? Like, they're freedom fighters. We should be, as Americans, we should be on the side of the Xeon forces going, yeah, they want freedom from the tyrannical rule of Earth. That's all I'm saying.
Solace.
Space politics are best politics, yeah.
There you go.
Speed to space. Chief Floyd is still alive and dealing in space. Didn't they chuck an asteroid on Earth? Yeah, but I mean, we threw a fucking nuclear bomb on Japan. It's not like we're good people. And if they would, if Earth would have just let Xeon break away, there would have been no war and there would have been no chucking asteroids, right?
Yeah, true.
I mean, and realistically, without the Mobile Suit Gundam, right? Without fucking Amuro Ray having like superhuman powers, like they were getting their ass kicked. Xeon was winning because they were right. They were like destroying. They were fucking up Earth, right? And then the Gundam shows up, like, oh, I got Super Jesus Gundam powers, and then like they.
But that's why at least the show has some, like they explore that type of shit. They have moral dilemmas and shit. And they always have Amuro and them saying, "Are we the bad guys?"
Yeah, my sketchbook says the colonies were right, but they were too corrupt and went about it the wrong way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, space is limited for the current tech. They want to gatekeep. Yeah. I mean, there really was no way that they should have lost. They had giant fucking mechs. At the beginning of the war, the Xeon forces had the fucking Zakus, right? And Earth only had like tanks and shit. They should have just like fucking steamrolled over them. I mean, the Earth Federation had to steal Xeon technology in order to reverse engineer it in order to create their fucking early Gundams and shit, right? Their mechs. And if you really look, like Xeon had the most innovative mechs out there, right? They're like going all over the place. The fucking was it the DOMs, with the, like the little hover jets, and they had the fucking the big one that what's name piloted with like the fucking lasers everywhere, and like just the two legs, look like a flying saucer with legs. Look at Otto. He's like, man, these guys are fucking Zionist. Says that Xeon was winning until the Earth Feds got to Gundam. Game changer, bud.
Yeah.
Zig Xeon.
You're making me want to play Dynasty Warriors Gundam all over again.
Yeah, they were far more advanced. Earth was playing catch up. Yeah, I mean, they were super advanced compared to the Earth. Plus, they had space noids were. Remember, like the whole thing in Gundam. Eventually, they tell you like space noids have that like extra sensory perception thing, and that's why they could pilot so well. I mean, again, you have on the Xeon forces, you have like all these hotshot pilots with names, and then there's like 3 on the Earth Federation side, right? Like,
and they're all kids.
I have no fucking clue what this is, what's going on. Just flying around some weird worlds.
G'day, I'm Ari, a live streamer on Twitch and content creator and singer. We play so many games every weeknight. Indie games, big games, small games, all of the games. I'll give anything a go. The next game we're looking at today is Food Amina.
Yeah, she will.
The whimsical story set.
I like her hair. She's got nice hair. It's really green. I like that.
In space.
But she looks old. She looks old and young at the same time. Like the hair
Yeah.
makes her look like a little kid, but then like she looks like an old lady. She looks like the old lady from Poltergeist, right? Like she's gonna tell me that Marianne's trapped inside the fucking TV, right?
Lots of food puns, colourful pixel art, an 8-bit soundtrack, and 2 different game modes, story mode or battle mode. Let's meet our 2 main characters, Takoyaki and...
It says EarthFed had kid new types and Xeon had adult new types here and there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Earth looks
I mean,
bad.
if it wasn't for the fact that Char betrayed his guys because, well, because his name is Char Aznable, but like his real name is actually like Char something or another because he was like actually the real heir to the throne of Xeon, but like they killed his parents, right? And he wanted revenge. So he was like working for the Xeon, but actually he wanted to overthrow the Zabi family that had taken charge. There's a lot of space politics going on, is what I'm saying.
Tempura in Food Amina.
What the fuck is this?
What's going on here? Some cosmic shit? Okay.
It looks like it's trying to be Undertale, but like Australian Undertale. So they're food people fighting the evil mold people who are like bad food.
Boring labyrinthian structures filled with incredible alien tech? Yes, please. This one is a Metroidvania sci-fi puzzle game, and we are very excited to bring an exclusive new look into their new area of the game. Let's take a look into the incredible world of Memory's Reach.
Char's counterattack is nuts, says Grumpy.
Yeah.
And she also looks fat and skinny at the same time. Is she AI?
Is she an AI construct? God damn.
This house is clean, mate. What's funny is like Char just keeps coming back. Then he becomes Quattro Vegeta on the side of the. Doesn't eventually, when they come to, was it a Zeta Gundam? Eventually, they do tell you like Earth is the bad guys. The Earth Federation, or it's called something.
Finally, yes, yeah.
At that point, it's called something else. It's like the Earth something, and then you got the Titans, and then some others. Like four factions at that point. They basically say, yeah, the Earth people are kind of the bad guys. Right? We kind of fucked up on this one. But also, it is kind of weird that Char was going to drop like a satellite on Earth, and then like several years later, they just kind of like forgive him and go, you know, we'll pretend like you didn't try to like murder everybody on the planet and just let you be a good guy.
Yeah. We'll ignore that you're a terrorist.
That's why, like in the comics, they do that. And the Thunderbolts was like the only comic that addressed this. They're like, wait a minute, like, yeah, it's cool that you're like on our side now, Beetle, but like you're a criminal who's killed like a lot of people. Like maybe you should go to jail first, and then you could be an Avenger, right? Like. Exo Squad was a good fucking show. He says, I like the show Exo Squad. We made super humanoid clones for labor, and they revolt because they're slaves. Then they capture Earth, so Earth and the space pirates join forces to fight the neo-humans. Yeah. I mean, that's what, if you watch Inhumans, the Inhuman show was that, like, because in the Inhumans, they have a slave caste called the, what the hell are they called? The alpha humanoids or something like that. Right. And basically they biologically engineer a race of humanoids that are super strong, but like kind of docile and dumb. And they do all the labor so that the Inhuman royal family and like the Inhumans that we know, they just basically live in paradise because below the surface, there's a group of people like basically slaves. Right. And so in this show, the bad guy, what the hell is his name? You know, Black Bolt's brother. What the fuck's his name? Something the Mad. Forget his name. Either way, he organizes a revolt, and you kind of watch the show and you go, well, they're kind of right. Like those guys were slaves, right? And like he's like, those slaves shouldn't be slaves. They should be free people. And the king is abusing, and you kind of go like, yeah, he's not the bad guy. Like you're trying to present him as the bad guy, but yeah, Maximus. Like you're trying to present Maximus as the bad guy, but like he's kind of right in this situation. Like you didn't really put the show with enough nuance, right? You didn't really like hammer home that the alpha men that he's trying to free are like maybe like a biological mistake or something, or like something happened, or like they enjoy being slaves. They didn't actually hate it or something, like some way where he could be the bad guy because they're not the bad guys, right? What? I love watching Frog Tony talk about slop American comics, which has always been slop from the 60s till now. What are you on, Will Gibson? American comics are definitely not slop. Since the 60s? Come on. Maybe since the 2010s. 60s? Really?
60s, there are lots of good cosmic mythology and stuff.
Says, wait, I mean, in Humanoids cartoon, Damn it, El Rufian. Yeah, and humans didn't have decomposer in humanoids.
That is a wrap on the ANZ Indie Showcase 2025. Can you believe the amount of incredible...
I cannot believe the amount of games. You're right. And we're going to end that. All right, guys, we got through that. There's a couple of gems in there. There's a couple of games I liked. All right, let's get through this one real quick article on Nintendo, which is what we should have talked about. I didn't realize how long that was going to take us to get through. I should have, in hindsight, because we take like 3 hours to get through a 10-minute video. But this comes to us from Twisted Voxel. Nintendo wins $2 million settlement against Modder.
Oh, shit.
It says Nintendo wins $2 million settlement against seller of Switch mod chips and flash cards. Nintendo America has achieved a decisive legal victory in its ongoing battle against console modification and piracy. A U.S. federal court has entered a $2 million judgment against Ryan Michael Daly, who operated under the business name Modded Hardware. The lawsuit, filed in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Washington, concluded with both financial penalties and a sweeping permanent injunction that effectively end Daly's involvement in the modding scene. The case centered on Daly's sale of devices and services that bypass Nintendo Switch security protections, which are designed to prevent unauthorized access to copyrighted games and the system software. Among the products he offered were the MIG Switch, a device that allowed users to run pirated games, and the MIG Dumper, which enabled copying of physical game cartridges onto computer storage. Daly also sold mod chips, pre-hacked consoles, installation services, and pirated Nintendo titles directly to customers. In my opinion, and again, this is just my opinion, I think selling the pirated titles is probably a no-no. But and the pre-hacked consoles, right? But selling like the Dumper and the Switch to bypass, I don't see how that's a problem. Like, you own, this is your thing. Like, I own the Switch, right?
Yeah, it's your
I should
machine.
be able to. Yeah, if I want to paint it, I should be able to paint it. If I want to put a different case on it, I should be able to put a different case on it, right? If I want to put something in there, a chip, if I find a chip that I could plug into it that makes it bypass something, that it's still on me. I own this device, right? Like, I could put a bypass chip on my vacuum and no one's gonna like sue me, right? Like, if I was like, hey, your vacuum could actually run 10 times better with this like modification chip that bypasses the limiter, right? Would fucking Dyson come after me, right? Probably not. I mean, it would probably void the warranty, so it's like they don't give a fuck. The court found Daly in violation of both the DMCA and federal copyright law. The September 5th, 2025 judgment requires him to pay $2 million in damages and abide by permanent injunction that bars him from engaging in any future circumvention activities. This includes selling or possessing mod chips, flashcards, or hacked consoles. This is insane. Could you imagine? He probably didn't even make no $2 million worth of shit for them to like put that huge. No. So yeah, so now Nintendo got themselves a second slave. They got that other slave, Bowser. Now they got this guy.
Oh yeah,
2 fucking slaves. They're just collecting slaves at this point. If this goes back and makes all mod chips illegal because of this ruling, it could really suck for playing old games.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is like, so when it comes to this stuff, right? Like, technically, isn't Nintendo's running emulation software itself in the Nintendo Switch in order to run the older games on the console, right?
Yeah.
So like, isn't that like they shouldn't be able to do that? They should like, well, Nintendo, you can't do it. Like, if no one else can do it, you also can't do it, right? So I don't know. This is all above my pay grade. I think this is going to be a real big pain in the ass for a lot of people. Has Berserk become old and obscure? Nope.
It is old and obscure. Really?
I don't know if
it's been replaced by other like manga. Come on. That's
Oh, he's talking about
like
I thought you were
saying-
talking about the game. I thought you were talking about the game Berserk, not the manga.
No. Yeah, the manga. Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was like, yeah,
talking about
Berserk's
I was thinking the
old.
video game too. I'm like,
and
I
the
love
video
Berserk.
game actually.
It's a great game.
There was the one video game Koei made, the Band of the Hawk. It was okay.
Isn't there an old like Atari game called Berserk? Or am I misremembering?
Yeah, Berserk. That's what I was thinking. You were talking.
Yeah, that's
about.
what I was thinking. Berserk, but
I
that's
love that
Berserk
game.
with a Z. That's what it is. It's not Berserk with an S. Cause I was like, yeah, hey, Berserk's pretty old and it's not really obscure though. But I mean, a lot of kids won't know about it. Yeah. All right, let's go to the last thing that we got to do is cover the Ask Us Anything and the polls. We got 2 polls. I'm very proud of you guys because you filled out these polls, and I love it when the customers and the fans just get all up on the polls, especially my polls. So I asked if Dick Masterson were to end the biggest problem in the universe, can Vito get a real job? 49% said no. Vito can't get a real job. 176 votes, by the way. 34% said yes, but he won't be able to keep it. Like, yeah, Vito can get a job. Like, he could probably trick somebody to hire him, but like after a couple of weeks, he'll get fired.
Yeah,
Right?
then he'll crash out. Yeah.
What do you mean? You want me to get up and actually go to a building that's not my home? I can't do that.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Well, I don't understand.
What do you mean I can't wear my bluey shirt to work?
I won't indulge it. I wore my bluey shirt the other day. My fucking Schizo Sean Rippaverse, not Rippaverse, Clipperverse shirt, the bluey one they made. And people were giving me weird looks. I was like, oh, I was like, damn, this might have been a bad idea. I probably should have worn this shirt.
Oh.
9% said yes. Yes, Vito is normal. So 9% said that, 17 people were like, nah, Vito can get a job, no problem. And then 9% said he won't live long enough to try. I'm in this 9%. I think if the biggest problem ends, we'll find Vito fucking hanging from the ceiling.
Totally.
You don't think so? What does he have to live for?
No. The ceiling won't support him. Come on.
Why are you here, Vito? God damn it!
All right,
he really is crashing out.
Carl from RNG says Vito would slowly fade away and become a leftist bread and tuber grifter. Enrique says Vito would reenact one of those shotgun live streams where it ends with the streamer Minecrafting themselves.
Oh no!
And Probby says, "Who the heck would hire Vito?" John Wong says Vito should get a real job anyway. Just working an hour a day delivering pizzas would improve his health. Tank Ferret says having over 2 decades of experience in company leadership, he's too argumentative and not a very good team player. Sadly, I don't think he'll last long enough to reach a position of viability. Just my opinion.
That's right.
Abyssal Rune says if Dick does end biggest problem, it would be Vito that will be the cause, making him the biggest problem in the universe.
I don't know.
Selling magic cards in his friend's shop in Massachusetts ain't a normal job, but it's still a job. Well, I said real.
Yeah,
I didn't say
counts.
normal. Yeah. He would send Dick's wife a resume for a live-in nanny position.
Oh my god.
I don't understand.
Oh my god.
And then Vito says, I would just go back to being a successful graphic designer and video editor. Were you really?
Then why are you into working on your YouTube?
Yeah. Why is your YouTube have really bad editing? Why are you always complaining that you need to hire a video editor for the biggest problem to do the clips and stuff, right? Why aren't you just making the clips? Why aren't you just doing the video editing? Someone said, would you buy Tony a new cam so he can show his face? This happy cookie. I don't need a new cam. I just need a cam. Like, I guess technically it would be new for me, right? Like any cam. Vito should stay offline, go on vacation. I think he needs silence and relax from all that online shit.
True.
Music Master says Vito can be a Walmart greeter. I think he could do that. Nah, I think he would argue with people that came in and like were asking questions about like Walmart. I said,
why are
"Is
you
Uber-"
buying that vacuum cleaner?
Yeah. What are you doing here? Don't you know it's cheaper at the Jewel? Like Vito, stop telling the customers to go to other stores. Why are there so many
Okay, you're the
Asians
customer.
in the Costco?
Yeah.
If Dick's wife played that prank on Dick, he might give him a heart attack. Vito live in my house?
Oh.
What? All right, so I said, is Super Killer better than Isom number 1? 65% said yes, 7% said no, 26% said they both suck equally, 3% said both are awesome, but I'm retarded. So, I mean, at least you're honest about your retardation. Says, am I in the midst of another CG turnover? Veets and Liam are both my besties. They're both a mess, but if I give the edge to Super Killer, it's only because there's potential. It's been done before and could be salvaged. Isom is just chaos, a product that should be scrapped outright. If any comic deserves a full reboot with a multiversal twist or some groundbreaking phenomenon, it's Isom. Melvin said, not yet. Super Killer is even worse than toilet paper. Worst comic ever, says Music Master. The Adventures of Sonichu is better than Isom. Well, The Adventures of Sonichu has heart. There's real, legitimate, like, he put his soul into it, right? For better or worse. All right, so we got 6 Ask Us Anythings. ASC Presents says, should Chrissy Mayer give Schizo Sean TV a full refund for the content hotel event? I think that Chrissy Mayer should give Schizo Sean not only a full refund, but she should pay for his plane fare and everything, all the accommodations that he had to make, right? Not just for, obviously, the tickets for the event, but you screwed him over all the other things, right? This is another situation where you knew who he is. When you seen his name on the list, you should have fucking emailed and said, no, we're not allowing you. Sorry, sir, your tickets have been canceled. We're not allowing you to come here, right? Now you will be barred from entering.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because then that way you know, like now if he shows up, if he buys a ticket under someone else's name or sneaks in, like he knows, he's fully aware that he's not allowed to be there and he won't be getting a refund, right? Like we're giving you a refund now.
You know?
Yeah.
This is really worse than Eric.
Yeah. So full refund plus whatever he spent on accommodations and stuff getting down there, I think would be the appropriate thing. Especially after the way they've treated him and they put his fucking ID online and Gino's acting weird. Wait, what did Chrissy do? So Chrissy Mayer is hosting an event called her Content Hotel. Schizo Sean TV went down there to watch some of the comedy and stuff. They were under the impression that he was going to record it again like he did over at Aaron Imholtz. So they harassed him, threatened him, talked shit about him, kicked him out, told him he wasn't allowed to come back. And then they, I don't know if they took his ID or if they had it for a minute and then Gino took a picture of it. I'm unclear on this, whether or not he has the ID back. But Gino Bisconte, who is Keanu Thompson's husband, he posted online a picture of Sean's ID and said, "Oh, there's more to come." He's like threatening him. So they're being just really fucking scummy. So she should definitely
Keanu's butthole.
Yeah. I mean, how are you a failed OnlyFans model, right? And it's not like she doesn't have an audience.
That makes sense.
Make this make sense. Like if some chick started an OnlyFans and no one knew who she was, it makes sense. Like, oh, you failed because you don't have any fans or nothing, right? Like, there's no built-in audience. There's so many OnlyFans chicks that just adding another one isn't going to help, right? But you have an audience, right? You are somebody. You have a YouTube channel. You have people who know who you are. So if your OnlyFans failed, it's because you're really bad at being naked. Like, could you imagine that? Like, your failure isn't that you don't have an audience.
Jesus.
Your failure is that you have an audience and they decided they don't want to see you naked.
She's so devoid of
They looked at your
personality.
nudes and they went, no, I don't like that.
Damn.
Don't go searching up Keanu Thompson's nudes. It'll be the worst decision of your life. Okay. I'm not saying that to be cheeky or funny, so you do it. I'm legitimately warning you that if you do it, you're gonna regret it. Okay. Just
Curiosity killed Tony.
So does Chrissy work with Alex Stein? Because if she does, Sean can sue. He's a shot commentator. It's legal. I think they work together. I don't know if they're under the same brand or the same company.
Right. Yeah, I think they run in the same circles, but I don't think they work together per se.
Just another guy says, will any future Marvel movies break $1 billion? If so, what would it be? I think it will be Doomsday, played by Robert Downey. I think Doomsday comes up first, right? Before Secret Wars?
Yeah.
I think Secret Wars has a chance. Doomsday might. It all depends, right? So, like, if Doomsday is good, and it might not break $1 million, even if it's good, but that would be the stepping stone for Secret Wars to break $1 billion again, right?
Yeah, it will
Because like
generate hype
there's
for the next one.
Yeah, there's already like hesitation and like fear and this whole like anti-MCU sentiment, right? So I could see this movie, like, even if it's not, if it's great, it has to be like 10 out of 10 in order for it to break $1 billion. But if it's like 8 out of 10, that will set up Secret Wars to break $1 billion, right? I think there's going to be a lot of people who are weary that are not going to do it. Then you got all the like zeros and stuff who are going to like convince people that it's going to be horrible. So that's going to like have this weird stigma around it. But like once everyone like watches it and it's really good and they go, yeah, MCU's back. This is it. And we've all agreed, both haters and lovers of the MCU come together and say, this is a great movie. And we're looking forward to Secret Wars. I think Secret Wars has a shot. But like I said, everything hinges on Doomsday. So, and again, like Secret Wars could be like slop. So like you could even with Doomsday being really good, then you could like go to Secret Wars and have a really big opening, and then the movie's just bad, and then like the drop off is just insane again, right? So, but I think Secret Wars has a shot because if you're having like the X-Men and the Avengers and the original Avengers and all these characters interacting, I think this could be an event, right? It'll be a big event again.
Proper Avengers movie.
Yeah. Varukasaki says, is this thing on? Yes. Yes, it is. Hold on. This thing on? Liam says, why do I keep giving people chances? Because you're too nice, Liam. You have not hardened your heart. Your big Australian heart is just too nice. You're too precious. You're too innocent for the internet. I think that's what it is. It's like, I'm the asshole guy that it says the things that people need to hear, and I'm Batman. You're Harvey Dent, right? You're the hero Gotham deserves. I'm the hero Gotham needs, right?
Oh, there you go.
How does this Vito saga end? Will he ever realize he doesn't have the temperament to succeed as a writer and get a job? Or will he continue and eventually end up as a penniless, homeless man? I think the Vito saga ends with him releasing free comics every 6 years as he's telling us that the next super killer is going to really knock your socks off, and it'll explain all the reasons why his gun has 12 shots now.
As he's in the slums. Yeah, he'll be another elasmat.
Yeah. I used to be a somebody. I used to be on The Biggest Problem.
I was the talent.
Yeah, I'm the talent, damn it. As soon as Dick stops lying,
propaganda. Yeah.
He's like, as soon as Dick stops lying about me not being the talent and lets me back into his home, then we'll be able to do a show again. And he'll be able to fire his new co-host so I can come back.
Oh, God, he'll be another Maddox, too. Yeah.
No, he'll be worse. I think he'll be worse than Maddox. Maddox was like, "You stole my show. I hate you. You're a faggot," right? And you took my girlfriend. Vito will be like, "I'm still part of the biggest problem. You're just being difficult. You're not acting professional." Like harass him the whole time.
I'm OG biggest problem.
I can legitimately see, like, could you imagine? It'll be like the biggest problem in the universe. It'll be fucking Dick Masterson and like Mersh, right? Doing the biggest problem. And then like Vito live from outside Dick's house with a megaphone. And my biggest problem is like, here comes the cops again. The cops always being called on the co-host. They're here again just to take me away. You win this time, Dick. But I mean, legitimately, if I was Vito, right? Like if I was Dick's co-host and Dick was like, "Hey, you can't come to the house no more," I would like call in from location, like outside his house. Like he'd be like, "Hey, turn on your camera." I'd be like, hold on," and then he'd be like, it'd be the outside of his house. I'm like, "You sure you want my camera on, Dick? You sure you want it on now?" It's like, "Vito, are you outside? Tony, are you outside my house?" Yes, I'm outside your house because you don't want me inside, and I'm on the sidewalk now. Right? Like either let me in or I'm just gonna be out here yelling.
Get a Sprinter van and set up a studio inside.
Yeah.
Skip Zolshan tried doing that with Vito.
Vito will die, but Christopher may yet live.
Oh shit.
That's deep.
We have to kill Vito. Vito is his ego. We have to kill his ego in order for his id.
Right. Vito's Needles Cane.
What would an open world Sturgis video game play like? Is the world map limited to his mother's basement? Does he have a Gooner Vision button to search for potential gooning material in each environment? Can he stack delusional takes to give himself extra abilities, etc., etc.? Oh man, an open world Sturgis game. What would that look like? Because we're just saying open world, so obviously you've already put that restriction on us, right? Like it's not just a Sturgis video game; it's an open world Sturgis video game.
All of Florida.
Yeah, I would say it would just be one city. It'd be one city in Florida, right? Where Sturgis has to go around.
Orlando.
Yeah, like Orlando, right? So like,
yeah,
maybe the fictional city of Sturgisville, right? And in Sturgisville, he has to go around delivering Rippaverse comic books to all. He has to convince everyone to buy Rippaverse comics, right? And so it'll be like a combination of Bully and Grand Theft Auto, right? Where he has to like be mean to people and forge alliances so people buy Rippaverse comics, right? Because it'll be like a contest. The game will open up with Eric July, right? And Eric July, we got a new program here at the Rippaverse. It's called Rip a Shield. That's right. It's Rip a Shield Street Team. And what it is you buy a whole bunch of comics from me, and then you sell them to all your people. And whoever can sell the most comics by the end of the year will get to meet me, Eric July. And then the game will be like, it'll pan out, and it'll be Sturgis watching his TV, right? And it'll be like, "Mom, what's your credit card?" And then like, "Oh no, you've just bought 1 million Rippaverse comics. You have 30 days to sell them to everybody in your neighborhood before your mom's bill comes due," right? And so that'll be the gameplay. Like you got to figure out how to get rid of all these comic books so you can meet your idol, Eric July.
It'd be like that episode of SpongeBob when he tried to sell all the chocolate.
Yeah. He visits homeless Larry. Homo Lee pens off that vicious girl that had his way with him. Yeah. So there you go. We could have all kind of fun with that. Sturgopolis. At the ending of the Sturgis game, you were going to find that Sturgis died long ago, and this is all just a dream from his decomposing corpse. No. Here's how the Sturgis game ends. So you sell all the Rippaverse comics, and then you get to meet Eric July, right? And then you get the plane ticket in the mail. It says plane ticket to Eric July's warehouse, right? But then your mom comes in, and she's like, "Sturgis, you'll never believe, but your dad came home, and he sent us a plane ticket. He sent us a plane ticket to come see him, right? And you got to choose, like, do you go see your dad or do you go see Eric July, right?
Wow.
And then in the most ironic twist, like the game just doesn't allow you to pick Eric July. Like you pick Eric July and your mom's like, but honey, your dad's back. And you're like, I want to meet Eric. Like no matter how many times, so like you're forced to eventually have to choose meet your dad, right? And then you get on a plane and the game ends, credits roll. And then if you wait long enough after the credits unroll, you see the plane landing, the door opens up. What's up, little Sturgis? I'm your daddy, Eric July.
Oh, shit.
Eric July was his dad the whole time. And then he wakes up. It's EBS. That would be terrible. Like, why would I drag EBS down?
Oh, Lord.
So that's my idea for a Sturgis game. I think we could pull it off. Little RPG Maker Sturgis game. Sketchbook says, I got an email from Welfare Larry that he just launched an Niobe collection or trade paperback on Kickstarter. Yeah, you can get all the Niobe comics, but it's not a trade paperback in the traditional sense. It's a digital trade paperback.
Digital omnibus.
Yeah, you can get a digital omnibus, which I guess
Digibus
is a thing. Which is weird. But all right. We've been here 3.5 hours. We've had fun. You've had fun. We're gonna call it a night. I've enjoyed this. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you're watching the replay, thank you for making it here. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends, share it with all the haters, share it with everybody far and wide. And if there's a hype button, apparently there's a hype button or something sometimes, click that too. Why don't you? All right. Love, peace, booty grease. We out this bitch.